Hello, everyone, and welcome to another wonderful time here with Childish Sharn. Good. Let's get right into this. I'm interrupting a very important conversation to start this, but
Who did you fuck in Baldur's Gate 3?
Or who are you currently fucking in Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, who are you
Nate,
currently
did
fucking?
you also stick your dick in crazy? I'm intrigued.
yes, I fucked Lizelle in Baldur's Gate 3 and then broke
crazy.
up with her.
That's not crazy.
You broke up with her
That's my
too?
girlfriend.
Yeah, Nate.
Listen, I'm going for Shadowheart or Carla.
Of drows, and
I
then
tried-
you're like, I'll do it, whatever.
I tried to go for both, but then Lazelle confessed her love for me and was like, "You're mine." And Shadowheart's like, "I don't think she's gonna share."
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? That's valid.
Yeah.
Listen,
Valid
I
as well.
also had a very nice moment with Will and felt bad about being like, sorry, I just want to be friends.
Yeah.
Damn.
I had that nice moment with him too, and then Shadowheart was like, I'm a little upset by this, and I'm like, okay, he's dead to me.
He's
I'll
fucking
never
dead to
speak-
me.
I'll never speak to him again, baby girl, don't worry.
I'll go purposely get him killed in
Can
a
I
fight.
can I just say though that dance is so romantic? Like holy fuck.
He does like a little trot, like he's a little
Yeah,
like
he
did
flouncy
this.
little boy.
He can
I
do that
tried
with
to get him
Withers
to
all he
dance with
wants.
me.
It's fine.
I tried, and he said, "I don't think we're that close."
Whoa, that's fucked up.
I was
bro.
like, damn. And I never got Asteria to sleep with me, and I'm still upset about
Dang.
it.
I don't really care
Dang.
about Asteria, and honest myself. I think he's a little bit of an
I just
asshole.
That's the most
Everyone.
heterosexual thing I've ever heard you say.
Wow.
Listen, I just don't
Honest-
like that he's always up for
honestly-
killing people and is very belittling to people.
Yeah.
He's
Honestly,
an
Nate,
asshole.
honestly, Nate's probably said another
Did
super
kill him.
hetero thing that upsets me a lot. When he's all like, "Hi, my name is Nate, and I'm from Ohio," and I go, "Oh."
Ugh.
We can then
You know what
stream
else
right
I
here.
You really like football? Like what the fuck?
You really came to roast Nate. You came for his life.
Oh
What?
yeah,
I
football,
haven't
the
done anything.
straightest thing ever. Where I'm totally not in a fantasy league where I'm pretty sure most of the members in that are not straight.
All
Hold
my
on,
friends
hold
are
on.
gay.
I can crunch the numbers. Hold on, give me a second.
We're doing math?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
This is
6,
intense math.
6,
How many people are in the league?
10.
Okay.
All right, hey,
Anyways.
who are we here in Shelter of Sharn? Let's a noir-inspired D&D campaign where people go ahead and have their cases done, do a lot of exploration and detective work in the Eberron setting in the City of Towers, Sharn. As we go ahead and introduce ourselves, we're going to go ahead and find out a little bit more about who you are and who you play, starting at the bottom right with Brian.
Really? In front of my pizza?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Brian. I play the lovely Air Genasi cleric, Twister Carbon, who is newly level 8. Well, until they long rest. My pronouns are he, him. Twister's pronouns are he, they.
I have a quick question. Brian, where can people find you?
That's
Like-
that.
That's
No,
at the end.
it's at both.
the
That's at the end.
It's
That's at
both.
the
The
end.
end.
No,
I
at
do
the
both.
end.
What do you mean? I do it in the beginning and end.
Okay, well,
All right. You can find me on Twitter at Cosmic Zeta and on Twitch at Cosmic Zeta. Fine, I'll just do the whole spiel now.
No.
oh
Please,
no.
not everyone do this right now, please. Let's just keep going.
Thank you
Now I'm
very
gonna eat my
much.
pizza.
Enjoy your pizza, your pepperoni pizza. You need to
Did you
turn the
enjoy it?
volume on for the ASMR. You don't know
Yeah,
content.
Nate.
All right,
Are you
Stone, would
enjoying
you like
it?
to
I
take?
don't want to hear that at all, bestie.
Don't worry,
Nate-
I don't
Nate-
plan on hearing.
Nate, that was the
I'm
gayest
still
thing
here.
I've ever heard you say.
Nate's over here being that late Saturday PM DJ that's like, I'm just here to bring the cool vibes and here's more Fleetwood Mac. I don't know.
What?
Of all the choices, that's the one you went
It's
with.
One of the gayest bands ever.
I'm sorry. Here's the Zach Brown band. I don't know, Nate.
Hey Nate, don't worry, I'll
There's
send you
30 seconds to
a.
Mars.
I'll send you an audio clip of me eating my pizza.
Thank you very much. I will fall asleep to
Ooh.
that.
Hey,
Stone,
Brian, if you send that my way, you're no longer existing in my life.
Stone. We have some energy
Oh,
coming.
I'm Stone. I play Achaeus Endo, who is a Viera warlock, and may or may not be doomed by the narrative.
Anything else you want to say about yourself or your character?
Oh, pronouns. I don't know. They exist. I use they them. I don't know. He uses he they. Achaeus.
Thank you very much, Becca.
Hello, I'm Becca. I am playing for you this evening Gale Lorelk, the reborn sorcerer, who's currently still inhabiting the body of Galen Lore Morales, a high elven man. I use any pronouns, and both Gale and Galen use he, him pronouns.
Thank you very much as well. And finally, let's go ahead and hear from
Sunday.
Who can't be seen on stream because she's just out of frame. But you know what? Instead of that, how about we
I
finish
can
with
see her.
Johnny instead?
Outdone by a cat. Got it. Hi, my name is Johnny, or Johnny Rose, depending on the situation at hand. I am playing today a character who is a human gunslinger by the name of Velveteen Despero, who today at work I realized I forgot the voice entirely. I use he, him pronouns, and Velveteen also uses he, him pronouns.
You're just Daniel Craig's character from.
Nate,
Snapchat.
I watched that clip like 3 times. I couldn't get back into it. We'll see how it goes this session.
All right. And I am the GM for the evening, Converzilla Kong. You can call me Nate, Nathan, Zilla. That's a lot of things people call me, but I hope that I can call you friend for tonight. Or enemy, depending on how the rolls go.
I
You
think
have
we'll
pronouns,
we'll
by the
be
way.
enemies. I think we'll be enemies, Nate.
Friends to enemies.
Well, I'm going to abuse that power so much.
We
No,
were
that's
friends earlier today, but now I believe we are enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and buckle up and enjoy the ride as we go ahead and hear about what happened in the last canon episode of Shadows of Sharn, because last time was the beach episode. Let's hear about the end of the case.
Hey,
Johnny?
Nathan, Nathaniel, you mind recapping for us?
Okay, I mean,
This
mean-
is just no. I'm being
really-
serious. It's the biggest thing. I'm being serious.
Okay. Last time on Shadows of Sharn, half the party finished their time, started their time in the just bombed house of Galen Lore Morales and his family, trying to recuperate and understand the situation at hand. They split off from the help they were getting from a lantern member who seemed to be more of an ally than they understood. Talking with the other half that was still at the mansion that was attacked, they eventually worked out ways to heal themselves up from the damage they took, but also find out where it is that these attacks were being plotted from. Making their way into a clock tower that was within the upper district of Sharn. The party was managed to confront Mordakhesh, who had a very annoyed attitude about the whole thing, commenting about how everything was being rushed more than they wanted to. That playtime was over. After some jabs from the eyes of many to Mordakhesh and back, a second player entered the fray. The somehow resurrected Alice Tarkanen, who aided Mordakhesh in fighting against the party, who managed to, despite the odds, strike Mordakhesh down and send him back to the realm that he came from to take his time to revive and resurrect with a likely intense ire towards the eyes of many, particularly the one who struck him down. Achaeus Ando, who himself was struck down in the fight and shot through the head by Alice Tarkanen, only to rise up again After the combat, Hollis departed from them without much issue, and the party was met with the a romantic and erotic novelist, Jashar, who turned out to be the golden dragon that they were all talking with and is in charge of the dragon country of Arganison's operations within Colvert, or at least within the city. Some of the party members split off with this dragon to her house to talk some more and try to figure out what to do next.
I think only
Wow.
I went, right? Everyone else
You-
left me.
Didn't Twister go with you?
Mr. went to
left-
check on Tyson, and
Yeah.
then after we made sure Tyson
That's
was
right.
okay, he got
Everyone
back
else
to-
ran off, and I was like, "We're still on the case, besties."
Yeah, Twister ran off to go see Tyson because
He'd been targeted.
he had been targeted, and apparently no one went and
Checked on him.
checked on him.
Okay.
So Twister went over there, found out that Tyson's alive, which is great, and being taken care of. So then Twister went in the direction that Gale was going. Gale and the rest of the party, which was
No.
just Gale.
Yeah, I was gonna say just Gale.
Yeah, the other half of the party, particularly Chaos, split off to try to sort out in their own mind what the fuck happened and what everything means for them as they were being followed by Velveteen.
And a flock of bats.
Yeah. More drama ensued. Some more worries brought about. And we find Chaos alone, watching bats leave this abandoned house, this abandoned warehouse, after trying to sort through some of this stuff.
Velveteen did follow him, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, is that where we're starting, or are we?
Yeah, we
starting
can
with
start
the
there.
Okay. I don't know what you think he's gonna. He's laying like on, probably like the floor against like a crate, like propped up against a crate. He's at 3 hit points, so probably in a lot of pain. His whole like entire front slashed up and burned because Tarkanin had a flame shield that he kept hitting. So he's just not doing well best season. He's just laying there. And he's probably just gonna... He's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna lay there. So unless you're planning on something happening to him...
Alright. Is Velveteen outside at this moment?
Yeah, I'd imagine I'm just, keeping an eye on things, making sure they're okay.
Alright. Make a perception check.
God damn it. I knew this was going to be the first roll. 17.
17 right here. Okay. As the bats leave the building, you're able to notice that light of them. And also notice walking towards the building on another side of things is a familiar figure to you who you just fought against not too long ago. The dark hair, the aged face of Hallis Tarkanin.
Hey, can I use something that I've definitely had for the last 6 months?
What would you like to use?
Because, how far would you say they are from me is the biggest thing.
How far are you from the building?
Hey Nate, what if I was just like 30 feet away from the building? Hypothetically, you know. Like,
Okay. Were you stealthing at all?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll your stealth first.
Okay.
Alright. An 18. Okay, what would you like? So, go ahead and name what you're gonna do.
so, catch up real quick. Not on good terms, right?
That's up to you.
No, because I'm trying to remember how combat ended is the biggest thing.
Well, I mean, other than once Mordakhesh is gone, he's like, all right, I don't want to fuck with you guys, and I'd rather not.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that was kind of the. He's like, I'd rather not.
I am going to, because again, had this all the time, you know, just no reason to use it until now. You know, we're just gonna, I hate this so much that I've had this, you know, misty step, you know, get in front of him and then pull my gun out.
Alright. As soon as you approach, he's gonna go ahead and just kind of like go to both punch you in the throat and grab the gun.
I mean, I'm not right in front of him. What do you mean?
He saw you.
Okay, Christ. You said punch me in the throat, you said?
Let's see now. That's for the grapple on the gun. That is gonna be a 22 for a strike against you in the throat. That's even higher. That's a 28.
Uh-huh. No, I need to know if it does any damage, Nate. It's a genuine question, because I might fall down.
It'll just... That'll be 6 bludgeoning damage against you.
Okay, we're fine. Okay, good.
And make a constitution saving throw to be able to speak in this next minute. Okay, you're able to retain your voice. Your throat didn't get crushed in.
Thank God.
I mean, also roll like athletics or acrobatics to keep your gun from being taken away from you.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, let me check something real quick.
You have to meet or beat a 22.
Or roll an at 20? Question mark?
I mean, yeah, if that 20 will beat the score.
I would have to roll an 18 or a 19 to beat this. Nope.
All right,
What was the second roll to like not be punched in the throat?
that was
Or
the
is it just-
Constitution saving throw to keep yourself from
Okay.
having your throat
Okay.
crushed.
Got it.
Okay, so pretty much as soon as you pop in, ready for you to do something, Hallis goes ahead, grabs your gun, yanks it from you, and punches you right into the throat. You feel the recoil, but you were able to at least dodge enough in time that you, while still taking a lot of some good amount of damage, you didn't feel your throat just get crushed in like the aim seemed to have been. We haven't seen Despereaux.
Is there a reason you're hanging around here?
I have a conversation I would like to have with your ally within, if they are still your ally.
I mean, I have no reason to, see them as other, so it's just they're kind of, beat up a bit, and I don't know how they're gonna react if you head in there.
I would make this the most opportune time for me to talk to them.
I would just say be careful, as if I'm not gonna follow them in. And maybe don't go. Again, I accosted you, but maybe not. punch them in the throat?
You appear to blow me, and I'm not sure of your aims. You see, like, he also has that kind of like, immediately pulled out the revolver of his own and had it kind of like aimed towards you this whole time. If you were to fire upon me, you would have been down, and I really didn't want that to happen. He goes in
So I'm not-
and just puts the revolver back in a holster then.
So I will say, because again, I don't know if I have an action, at all. But I would have just readied my hand, also pointing at him, just like sort of like at his hip or side. It's kind of surprising, I didn't really get to spend some time with you a few minutes ago, or some time ago. I don't know how long it's been. Maybe, down the road we can test that theory of who the better shot is, but
Perhaps sometime
no, I
down the
know,
road.
Becca, no. Maybe, who knows? Who knows? It's not gay. Stop judging me, person who's dying on the inside of the building.
Inside? I was like, inside or outside? Yes, is the answer.
Now, if you're gonna head inside, but I would very much like that back, if that's okay. I'll motion my hand towards the gun.
He'll go ahead and hand it to you. First, he has the. Which gun was this, by the way?
Oh, the pistol.
Okay.
I don't. It was never going to be the rifle.
All right. He has the pistol, like, holds it by the grip towards you, and then flips it around, and like holds it by the barrel as he hands it to you.
I can do that too. It's not that cool. It's extremely cool, but I'm not gonna tell him that. It's a nice little parlor trick you got there. I want to be the coolest gunslinger. That's all it is, okay? That's all I want.
Thank you. In my time, these weapons did not exist. It was surprisingly easy to pick up. I see why they're the common tool now.
It's just point and click, basically, so So, go ahead. I mean, if you do attempt harm, I will attempt to stop you, but I will also have a little bit of distance this time, so you don't cheap shot me.
Hollis begins walking within, and as he does, he turns back to you. After a pause, if I attempt harm on your friend, just take that as a cue that you're not getting involved.
Oh, well, from our previous conversation, they still seemed like my friend, but then I may have shared some information that may have tilted the scales a little bit.
This is Sharn. Appearances are... And he'll just turn back and keep on walking in.
I'll stand I imagine, in the doorway of the room. But I will allow him to walk over if he wants to.
Zacchaeus, make a perception check.
2 blurs are in the room.
Look, his vision's probably not great. It's probably very blurry from, I don't know, the amount of fucking... Yeah, well, yeah. It's a 3.
Alright, it doesn't take much to sneak up on you as... What position is Zacchaeus in right now?
He's probably like sat up, like leaning against a box, just like hunched over a little bit, his arm like around his midsection.
All right.
His head like tilted down a bit.
As you're like this, you feel metal press against your back. Don't move.
He's leaning against something.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, he's leaning against like a
Sorry,
box.
Are you as absent-minded, not paying attention to anything, just feel as the cold steel of a barrel presses against your chin and lifts you up a bit?
No. Hold on.
Okay,
No.
You see how this...
I don't know if I would allow him to pull his gun out and then press it against their neck and head, though. I'll be honest.
Just let it happen. Just let it happen, Best.
Okay.
It's hot. Let it happen.
It's hot. Let it happen.
Zacchaeus Endo.
You've come to try again.
Is that your name? Zacchaeus Endo.
Yes, that's my name.
Taking that, pulling the revolver back, but still holding it aimed towards you. I've come to talk with you. I've come to realize that you are a well and truly fucked individual.
That about sums it up. Yeah. Thanks for that concise summary of my entire existence. Do you need something, or you just come here to tell me I'm fucked?
I've come to speak with you. I think I have something that you would.
Well,
He pulls in a little bit and begins to kind of like go into a whisper for that final statement too.
I'm listening.
At a grand scheme of things, things are looking too great for a lot of people here in Sharn. I would say that I am offering you a choice, but choice is a veiled illusion. Something people believe, and the idea that nature and the events before us do not persuade who we become and what we will do. What I am offering you is a deal. I'll help you with your friend in a manner that you may not know or notice directly, and I will help regardless. In exchange, all I ask is that when the time comes, you just do nothing.
Do nothing. I have heard of your exploits and legends. So what you're offering me is you want me to just stand back and let you do whatever you're gonna do? Do you think I could actually even stop you to begin with?
I'm the man that laid waste to this city and brought it to ruin centuries ago.
Yes.
Yes,
Again,
I
I've heard
believe
of
you. Yes, I believe that you can stop. He looks away for a bit, and the set goes ahead and turns the gun around and puts it on the floor slowly. And then kind of like just looks back at you again. I believe you all. I'm much more capable than you believe.
So
You're
you think all of us together, and you think that just if I stepped back and didn't do anything, that would push the tide in your favor? This whole destiny, whatever from whatever.
Destiny. Utter nonsense.
Yeah, I entirely agree.
Your fate is not to be told to you. I'm asking that you break the bend. Make choice. An actual thing to do. I'm the one who broke so many things. Even a convention that's under light full blow. I can break your fate for you.
And what are you going to do to help me? Are you gonna totally get rid of my upstairs neighbor? Is that the thing, or are you just gonna like lock him away in some part of my brain? What's the deal here?
I have my method. I guess at this moment, as well as to continuing this conversation, you begin to realize that there has been a feeling of clarity and ease within yourself you have not known for many months. As you feel within at this moment, you are just you within.
Oh shit.
Do we have a deal?
I can't promise that I won't do anything. I think there's a chance that I would break that promise. And so I won't make it.
A pity. I'll take your judgment. I'll accept what you have to say. I hope that you find your own fate for yourself. Alice will go ahead and begin. Let's just pick up the revolver, stowed away again, and begin walking away.
In a case, we'll let him. It's not going to do anything.
All right. Velveteen,
What's up?
do you also just let Hollis walk away?
Yeah.
After the supposedly dead man exits the building, At Chaos, you immediately feel the other presence within you again, and you sense a venomous hostility from Idolanes.
Oh, and he's Achaeus is feeling incredible regret right now, but it is what it is. Is it hostility towards Achaeus? Or
Make
is
an
it just
insight.
angry? Okay, sure.
I mean,
let's make
actually,
an
what is it?
insight check.
What is it? Yeah, I mean, a nat 20 is probably what you need on this, but make an insight.
7!
You're unsure where it's aimed at.
Okay, well. I can. Not really something he can do anything about.
Alright. Well, with that regards, I'm actually gonna have to be BRB for a minute. Sorry.
Bye.
Talk
Hey, thanks,
amongst
bye.
yourselves.
And then Nate died.
And then there were just us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
I don't know. Want to talk about Baldur's Gate?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
I just what did I just do? I played hide and seek.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
I know what that is. Yeah.
Yeah. I had to kill Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was creepy and I hated it.
I did.
Sometimes you just gotta kill daddies.
There was mommy, daddy, and doggy, and I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up having to kill them.
I know I did have to kill him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked that whole zone. It was a good vibe. Vibes
It's-
there were spot on, honestly. I was like,
It's-
mhm.
Yeah. It's kind of
So
terrifying.
spooky, yeah. It's so good.
Yeah, there's like a section, I think like a warehouse or something that I just entirely avoided by walking over and going, I don't want to deal with that.
Mhm. Valid, very valid.
Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Nate.
Yeah, so, I just randomly really had to go to the bathroom.
You're valid.
Anyways,
Go
we're
piss, girl.
Yeah.
Are we, anything for, Chaos and Velveteen, or are you all just staying within the warehouse? I mean, I believe that Chaos would just now also notice Velveteen did still follow, by the way.
Yeah, is Velveteen trying to stay hidden from Achaeus, or is he...
Probably not at this point.
Is Velveteen going to approach him at all? Or...
How does he look? Like, after... No. I mean, specifically, like, is he
Dead.
reacting to what is currently happening in his head is the biggest thing.
I mean, to make an insight check. If you want to see how he's feeling. He's in a lot of pain.
Or-
And that one.
Yeah, he's in a lot of pain.
Fucking nat one. Perfect. You okay?
Hi, Sunday. Oh, look at Sunday. I'm sorry. I totally got distracted.
Fine.
No.
Yeah, that was a whole mess of something.
That's one way to describe it. I thought I told you to leave me alone.
You did, and then, certain things started to follow you, and it's not a smart move to leave a coworker behind, so.
Even a coworker who is a threat to you.
I mean, yeah. We've known each other quite a bit of time. It'd be kind of weird to, just kind of watch you die, even if, something bad would attempt to happen to me. Still, you're still kind of in there and you're worth saving, so.
I can't control him, and he may try to hurt you. I think it would be best if you stayed away.
Listen, if I were to stay away, then he can also potentially hurt others. And I don't think you want that, do you?
He threatened you.
Yeah, and he could also hurt others. Me, others. I would rather put my life on the line once again for the more important people in this world than myself.
I cannot let him hurt you or anyone else.
And if it comes down to having to slow him down or having to stop the body, it won't be a matter of hesitation.
I don't know what to say.
Are you saying that, or is okay?
It's a little bit of both. It's both.
Honestly, you don't have to say anything. I'll just be out here and, kicking the dirt if you need anything.
Probably use a medic, to be honest.
I will walk over and attempt to help Achaeus up.
Sure, he'll let you help him up.
This paperweight of a man is not going to be an issue for you.
No.
A paperweight?
No. He will walk up and he will go, do you want option A or option B in terms of lifting?
I don't know what the options are.
Listen,
just...
one is more of a safe lifting maneuver, and the other one would allow me to move more quickly.
Can you not do the whole just put my arm around your shoulder?
Listen, as someone who has worked in the medical field before, trust me, option A or B is the best of the two options.
Oh, whatever allows you to move faster. Sure.
God damn it. All right, he will then. Option A would have been princess style.
You shouldn't have given him a choice.
I was giving you the choice.
You also didn't say, oh, this might be more comfortable, though.
Choice is available.
The choices available.
It's fine, and then I will attempt to lift you up and have you on my back, sort of like Luke and Yoda, like carrying you like as a backpack.
Yeah, that is less of a sexy vibe.
It is a less of a sexy
Yoda
vibe.
carry than like a bridal style
That's
carry. Yeah.
You're just giving a piggyback carry.
You're just giving him a piggyback ride.
Listen, it's whatever. Shut up.
Man got shot in the face.
She did get shot in the head.
Fine, I'll carry you princess style.
No, I mean, do what you're gonna do. Does Achaeus look like he got shot in the face?
Oh, the bullet wound's gone.
Okay, that's good at least.
If he did look, he was got shot in the face. I'm like, here, put this cheek.
I mean, there is still blood caked on the face of his never washed away.
Also, it might be better not to have his chest against your back, considering his chest is both like a mess of slash wounds and burns.
Fine, I pick Achaeus up and I carry him princess style. You're a bit louder than I was expecting.
Why does everybody say that?
I mean, I'm just surprised. Well, to be fair, I'm only lifting you with one of the two arms, so.
Oh, well. Fair.
Do you want to? And I will like pull out a little hanky or whatever, and do you want to?
Do I want to clean my blood cake? I know there's blood on my face.
I'm just saying.
Did get shot in the head.
And I know you got shot in the head. I was there. It was very gruesome.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
I imagine it didn't feel great either.
No.
I got beat up too. And then other things happened. So again, medic, hospital. I know where a hospital is.
Whatever the closest hospital is, sure. Urgent care, ER.
Okay, I can take you to.
I don't think you should go to an urgent care.
Listen, we will.
Just sitting in an urgent care for 4 hours waiting for a gunshot wound to the face.
But you can't even prove the gunshot wound even happened. I'll take you to where I was earlier today before other things happened, bullshit, and it's not important. It's not important.
Where you what?
So earlier today, we were. Listen, I'll tell you on the way. It's not important. We almost got blown up. It's whatever.
What?
Yeah, a mortar strike.
Oh wait, this is what happened at Galen's residence.
Yeah, this is what happened at Galen's residence before we reconvened.
And you went to a hospital?
Yeah, basically,
Okay, look, I'll trust whatever your judgment is. I am in a lot of pain and I need to not be conscious anymore.
Do you want me to put you under? So it's you won't be conscious, or?
I'll wait for the doctors. I don't think you should give me some head trauma.
I was just gonna, it's whatever.
No, I think that'd be a bad idea. Just let's let the doctors handle it.
Okay, fine. Hold on. You got to turn sideways. You're a bit longer than I was expecting as well. You're very tall. Most of the ears, scoot sideways out the door. What? They have very long ears, I imagine. What? Do you also want me to say they're very pretty too? Blood caked all over their face.
Look, being covered in blood. He is 6'1".
That color of crimson on your face definitely brings out your eyes.
6'1"?
In my notes on the
Including ears?
I don't think it's including ears.
What the fuck? This bitch tall.
Because I know with Malachi, I don't include the ears in height.
Hold on. Do I have his opinion in here? Anyways, it's fine. I'm pretty sure he's like 5'10". I think I wrote 5'10" somewhere else. Anyways.
So hospital?
Yeah, hospital.
Okay. Alright. You have your paper insurance information?
We have insurance?
There's no insurance.
What do you mean there's no insurance?
Insurance wasn't invented in 66 AD.
I'm getting really tired. What wasn't invented? A case is gonna go in that room. They're gonna be like, "Hey, we couldn't save the legs or the arms. We had to saw them off." I'm like,
"Hey, we couldn't save the face he got shot in. We had to decapitate him."
Anyways, here's your bill. It's 10,000 platinum.
Yeah, he's 5'11".
"Oh, this isn't America, Nick. Come on."
Yeah, America was invented in 66 AD.
No, I think Rome was.
Alright, but yeah, that's enough of that side of things. I believe we have Gale joining along with Tashara.
Yep.
And Twister, question mark?
Twister's still off with Tyson at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry,
It's fine. I don't need to be here at all.
Oh yeah, not Twist. Tion's also there, joining along.
Oh yeah, he is, isn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, you are brought into this house and the most decadent of neighborhoods there is within upper central Sharn, and you find this wonderful, quaint little brick house. Small in comparison to the abundant mansions, but still grander and size and likely price than houses of similar size would have within other regions of Sharn. You can see on the outside. Sorry.
Been here before? Didn't I stalk this woman for a little bit, trying to figure out her deal?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, this house has like some hedges outside. You can see that there are what looks to be clay flamingos and other fake animals decorated out within the yard as well. The house is a little bit different than the last time you were here, as you see the exterior is now a lot of very bright pink, as well as having like a you're not sure if you know what, actually make an investigation check as you're approaching.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, a 7. You're not sure if this is actual gold or not. You just see gold-colored bricks that are lining the pathway up into the front door. But yeah, you are escorted over there. Dashara looks to be almost skipping as she approaches and opens up the door and lets you all in, the two of you in. Kind of like waits around a bit after opening the door and the two of you enter. And then that like eventually closes like, huh, I guess the others aren't here. Oh well, we can talk more in depth when they get here. Inside, as you go in though, you see that it is shelves and shelves of books immediately, which all seem to be ones that, like copies of books that she has written. As you can see, the pseudonym she is currently going under on the cover for some of the books. And you can see that there's ones, you don't know if this was other aliases she went by in the past, or just books that she collected over time. On one half seems to be the there are books that are fallen under a label as etched above romance, and on the other side you see an etching of 3 X's.
You keep a very lovely home.
Oh, thank you. I've had a lot of fun decorating the place. I had to be light about things. Couldn't bring my whole hoard here and all.
Understandable. I don't know why I keep talking. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. You've said you couldn't bring all your books over. I presume that's what you mean by your hoard, personally.
Yes. I know some of my fellows back in Argonison like gold and treasures, some their weapons. But I believe knowledge and the heart is just as great a treasure.
That's real warm and fulfilling. Yeah.
You see, make an insight check real quick.
Okay. No.
A 4? Okay. You just see her kind of like look away for a bit to herself before collecting herself again, but you don't really pick up what was going on there.
So, yeah. I guess we're just here now. Because you're presumably gonna want to wait to talk about everything until all of us, all of us.
I would prefer the 4 of you, yes.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, I just forgot, like, Precious also here. Gosh, I
Yeah.
forgot how many NPCs joined along with this side.
Well, I mean, Achaeus is not gonna show up. I'm gonna say that one probably flat out. Achaeus will not show up after everything that just happened.
Oh,
Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but Achaeus is not gonna fucking show up here. No offense, not to like shit on your lovely home. It's not that part of it. It's the fact that he is who he is, and that is a wreck. No offense to him. And
oh, that's a shame. I really would have liked to talk to him. I feel like I have some things that would very like to know about or hear.
like what?
Well, I believe that with due time and the help of the Artificer Sin Renly, I might be able to find something to help with his whole thing that he seems to be going under. Just like how Sin is helping you with yours.
What? What do you mean with how Sin is helping me with mine? This hasn't happened in canon yet, Nate.
Didn't Sin say that? Did you approach Sin trying to find a way to help with your...
I approached Sin asking to make a suit or something so we could get in through the morning. That's I think all we talked about. I don't know if I talked to Sin about specifically making a body for me.
Oh. Oh.
Are you
Sorry, I
ruining a
guess...
surprise of some variety?
I mean, it would not be a surprise. Sin would be coming up here in a little bit if you wanted to have further discussion about the magics at work.
Now I'm just confused, and I mean more so than usual. I'm always confused, and to be perfectly honest, your home is lovely, and you're all very interesting people. I don't want to fucking be here. I'll just say that one in forthrightness. I just am carrying someone who probably should be here for this, so.
Hold on, I need to roll something real quick. Alright, that's a natural 20. As you begin to hear...
crits on my brain and kills me.
As you begin to hear...
lobotomizes me from the inside.
You hear the sounds of someone stepping around from the other side of the living room. And first, you see Carmelina.
Oh, great. Uh-oh.
And then you see Serenil following behind. Carmelina, as a reminder, these two were brought here. You told them that they were brought here for safety.
Yeah, forgot about that one. Mm-hmm. See, that was like a month ago, Nate.
I know.
So.
But Carmelina will go ahead and just look over you at first, and you can see that she has like a small duffel bag on her as well. Looking around, even past, you notice like some luggage for the two behind as well. Serenil will kind of like slowly approach before kind of like getting real close. Dad? What's happening?
Well, Cyrano, I suppose your mother informed you that there was an incident over at the home, so we had to evacuate relatively quickly.
I desperately look at Carmelina.
Serenil's making an insight check right now.
Okay, do I get to roll?
Because he
a
did
deception?
overhear you speaking differently. That's an 18.
Do I get to roll anything, Nate?
You can attempt deception. You are immediately trying to be another person, so your actually does kick in.
Yes, it does. Yes. It's a 27. Does that beat
Okay.
my son?
Are you okay, Dad? Why are you talking like that? Sounded different.
I'll like crouch down. Sometimes when you're in detective work that you take under different undercover voices and things, and I just wanted to make sure I was safe in the home before I, went back to speaking as I would. But now that you're here and I'll like ruffle his hair, I know that I'm going to be safe here.
Carmelina will approach, put her hands on Serenel's shoulders. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Father has some business that he has to handle as well. Let's make sure that we're prepped for our own trip right now. Gonna go ahead and see your grandparents. It's been a while. I'm sure they'd love to see you.
You can tell them all about the place you've been in.
Serenel has a continued worried look. Seems like there's things like more he wants to say, but is trying to mull over how to phrase things, how to put it all together. But eventually he's just, oh, hey, I'll be able to hear from you, right?
Always, of course. I'm not just going to disappear. It'd be very untoward of me. I'll like keep messing with his hair.
Serenel goes in and gives you like a big hug.
I'll hug him.
Right. I love you, Dad.
Love you too, son.
You hear in your mind, I do love you, Sam. I hope you're the best. Be strong.
I'll squeeze him tighter.
After a little bit, Serenel will go ahead and let go. And Carmelita will escort him to the other room, and you see her turn back. A face of worry and sadness as well mixed around. Opens her mouth to say something, but closes, winces a bit, and gives an uneasy smile back towards you.
I'll open up a connection. I'll call her in her mind. Ring, ring. Did you want to say something?
I'm not sure what to say. I've always expected and worried about what happened with the Angels work then. Galen was in. Never expected things to actually escalate. Both of you stay strong, stay safe. Please.
I'll keep him safe.
Because the established way this works as well, Galen will also speak. You have my promise. You will be able to, we'll bring you back safe and sound soon enough. I love you, honey. Can't wait to see you again. You do feel the heartache coming from Galen as he says these words, being so connected with him. The as well as the anger he's feeling both towards himself and towards Mordakhesh and his group.
I'm just gonna roll something, don't mind me. Okay. Don't worry about that.
Alright. Carmelina keeps herself turned, holds her gaze for a bit, and then smiles once more and turns around the corner.
So I suppose I'll just sit here rather impatiently and wait for all my friends to show up. Whenever they decide to grace us with their time. Just back to everyone else, obviously.
Fresh will just kind of like still be kind of like off in a corner right now, kind of like thumbing at a dagger she's now pulled out, just kind of like playing with it, seemed to be lost in her own thoughts right now. Well, whereas Tashar and Tion just kind of like hang around by the entrance, and Tashar would go, I don't believe it would have to be too long right now. Let me just double check with everyone real quick. She'll go ahead and at this point go ahead and just try to speak out towards everyone. Twister, who is at this point pretty much finished with his conversation with Tyson, and the two far away in the depths of Sharn, just pretty much done with their conversation with Hallis as well.
What do we hear?
Oh yeah,
They
you'll hear,
trust them.
hello, good peoples. You're invited to my residence, and I would like to speak. Come, and your lovely faces, lovely minds will hear so many good things. I love you all.
This fucking.
I'm sorry.
That
That might be the most unsettling message I've ever gotten.
that wasn't what
Did,
you,
did you just say I love you?
I don't know if I'm ready to advance in that relationship that far,
it's
but
it's weird.
Exos?
Like it would that's I'm carrying basically a dead man, and that's still the weirdest thing that's probably gonna happen today.
I'm not gonna say that's the weirdest thing that happened today. It's up there, but it's been a day.
Maybe top 3 for you.
No.
Top five.
We'll say maybe the 5th or 6th. It's been a day.
Hi, and welcome to Watch Mojo. Welcome back to the top 10 worst things that happened today to Caius Endo. Number 1.
Just the clip of them getting shot in the head and coming back to life.
number 6, getting a message from
Number 7, the bats.
Can we respond to this message, or is she just intercomming us?
Oh, you can all respond individually.
Okay.
Okay. Is this an intercom? What's happening?
Where is this house?
DM your address, babe.
Yeah, what's your address, please?
Oh, is that the only response?
I'm gonna ask. Do you have any medics or healing?
Did Velveteen have anything?
Honestly, no.
Okay.
XO.
Gossip girl.
Alright, so you all
no, hold
at
on.
first-
I love
okay.
you too.
At first, you'll all be given a message in response towards for the address.
No.
Second off, what was it that Case asked again?
Asked if there was a medic or
Okay,
any
that's
sort
right.
of first aid.
Oh, I can handle the boo-boos, no problem, but I am not the most adept at healing, I will say. You might want to stop at House Drosko first.
The boo boos.
What
And-
if, and if I can't get magical healing?
You don't get a response.
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you.
Velveteen,
What's up, bestie?
your response towards what you said, you just, in your mind, somehow feel a wink sent towards you.
Bro.
You get a
Oh, man,
winky
dragon.
emoji.
For a brief
Bro.
moment, Achaeus feels them holding it loosen a bit, and then it's just like regained.
It's like, what the?
Oh, sorry, things.
Please don't drop me.
I'm not going to drop you. You're very light, so.
Does everyone
It's
say
big.
that?
I mean, I'm very strong. What do you want? God, you're so fat. Stop being so heavy. Jeez, is that what you want to hear? Like, come on.
Dude, what the fuck?
I'm not gonna say
Ow.
that because I'm nice.
So I guess we're just gonna go there first, and then a healing.
I guess.
Okay.
Do you know where that is?
I mean, she DM'd me the address. I don't know if she DM'd you the.
Everyone got the address.
I think it's like a few blocks away from my parents' place.
Are we gonna be passing by your parents' place? Or we
No,
Okay, good. It might be
Depending on the-
weird them seeing me
they
carry you past
they
your
won't.
house.
Don't worry.
Okay. So let's go ahead and head over there the best we can. It's crazy. We have to go down Banana Peel Alley,
Should maybe
And-
take.
and Wet Step Boulevard. And then where did all these patches of ice lane come from?
Listen, there's some kinks being worked out from the sewage whole deal going on. Don't worry about it.
Oh great. Let's just take an Uber.
I guess we could wave someone down. I'm just like, your left or
Just
right
put
foot.
me on my feet. I
No,
can.
you're
fail.
fine. It's fine. I will sit you in the car. You're good.
Like, this is gonna be the weirdest thing in the Uber driver's night. I'm literally like almost choking on my blood right now.
Yes. This direction, this way to this address, please.
You have no problem taking this air cab over. You do pass by a high-speed chase involving that ancient elf being chased by
Oh.
Sharn Watch members for dangerous and reckless speeding through the traffic.
Didn't we know them?
Yeah, they took us to the clock tower.
Oh, that's right. I hope they're okay.
They look like they're having the time of their life. I think I heard cackling.
Hmm. So, did you ever visit your parents, or
This is not a conversation we're having right now.
okay? Is this a conversation for later, or do I just forget I even said anything?
I think for now, just forget about it.
Okay.
Let's just get to the dragon's house, and then I just want to get this over with so I can go pass out at a hospital.
What else?
Dragon's house. Isn't it a dragon? Am I wrong?
No, this is your driver speaking.
Please pay attention to the road. We already gave you the address.
I'm sorry. I heard Dragon House.
Bad dragon house. No, that was not. That shouldn't have come out of my mouth. Please ignore me. Please ignore me.
Can we, sir, this is very serious and important. Can you just get us there on time, please?
Yeah, let's just get going, please. Please ignore us.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
The car ride is met with awkward silence.
Yeah.
Probably not the weirdest. Not the only weird thing this driver has had to go through, honestly. But yeah, you'll
No.
be dropped off. Twister?
Hi. How far is it to walk there?
Not too far, honestly. You'll probably end up, honestly, between how long it'll take for an air cab to go from Lower Dura to Upper Central would be about the same time that it would take you to walk from another part of Upper Central to this part.
Yeah.
Alright, but yeah, you go ahead and we'll be the first at the house of the three of you. And like pretty much ready to knock on the door as you see the air cab drop off the other two.
And I can see like the house and just go, what the fuck? Are those real gold bricks?
Make an investigation check.
I don't know.
Doesn't tell.
You know, for someone that's supposed to be part of an investigation group, I don't really do that well investigating.
It's like we're all detectives, but none of us are smart.
Yeah.
It's like Nate said, you're gonna be detectives, and we were all like, okay, none of us will be good at that.
I think I at least have proficiency in investigation.
I also have proficiency in
I
investigation.
do it.
Yeah,
as well.
+4
I
to my
don't.
investigation.
Well,
I
you
don't.
didn't get the memo, apparently.
Yeah. We're
Oh no, I 100%
detectives.
knew what I was
I
doing.
have
I've
a
been new.
+7 in investigation.
Okay, brag about your expertise.
Wow.
I also have proficiency in
Proficiency.
stealth
Uh-huh, same.
I don't.
and also in history.
I don't.
Not me. I have Arcana, not History.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'm
doesn't
running out
matter.
the door.
I have nature.
Ooh. You're a farm boy.
Gonna
what the
door?
Knock on the door.
Okay, I was
The
wondering because
door.
Cashin said you're gonna kill the door.
I guess I'll also kill the door. I mean,
No, this is not a critical role bit.
Alright, but yeah, you go ahead and knock on the door, and you, the TN go ahead and open it up first. Check around for, seem to look at you and, Chaos and Velveteen before opening it even further, let you in.
Oh, are we also
do
arrived? Okay.
does Twister know about the whole Tian thing? That he's like with us?
Yeah, I think we told you.
Okay.
I mean, you saw him arrive with Shar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did. Never mind. Okay. Thank you. And he's gonna get it.
Gale is sitting like incredibly like, one leg like crossed over the other, like drumming his like fingers very impatiently on his knee. Just like staring at a wall.
And we all arrived there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is Velveteen gonna princess carry a case in, or is he just? I think we do the over the arm, arm over the shoulder.
Whatever Chaos would prefer in this moment.
Yeah, we do the arm over the shoulder, just supporting him as he's basically limping inside.
Alright, as you enter within, Drusalo will go ahead and grab Twister's hand for a handshake. Ah,
Oh,
nice to
hi.
formally meet you. As the Case and Velveteen are coming in, go ahead and grab Velveteen's hand for a handshake as well. Nice to meet you as well. And with Velveteen, go ahead and grab your hand, shake it a bit, and also just kind of like massage
Okay.
It's not the time for this. They need help. Please help them
I
first.
guess it's a normal handshake. With Velveteen, it's a
Okay.
handshake, and
Okay,
then
you-
she
you-
kind of like massages
You said
between the
Velveteen
thumbs.
twice.
You
Sorry, I did. But massage between like the thumb and the finger a bit.
Ew.
What the?
This is not the time for this. Please just get them some help.
Hmm.
Did you not take them to?
We were on our way to take them, and then we were contacted, and we decided to head here because they could do enough healing before Caius would need serious medical attention.
I don't think they can unless we have actual non-magical healing. But
Oh,
Let's just-
sorry. Yeah, let me. Hold on a second. And then Tala will go ahead and go to her books. You see her go ahead and I kind of like thumb through a bit. Ah, there we go. And it just kind of like knocks like 5 down on top of each other into a pile. And it's gonna go ahead and put them on top of Achaeus' head.
all
Don't-
5 of them.
Yeah. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
I'm very worried.
Holds them side by side. And reels back one hand. You see her mutter something to herself, barely being understood by a whisper. And then just slams down the books and they disappear as they collide against you. You can restore your maximum hit points now, by the way.
Oh shit.
You're not healed, but you are. You're not. Yeah, No, this is a greater
my
rest.
maximum hit points are gone, or are back, but I'm still
Yeah,
at
yeah.
hit points.
Oh, you got the greater restoration. You didn't get the healing.
Got it. Okay. Nice. Okay.
Cool.
Awesome.
Twister will. I know that he only had one first level spell slot left. He's gonna use his last first level spell slot to cast. Or no, he had a few spells left. I think he had like a few second.
I thought we had like none, like
Yeah.
no spells
I
left.
I used
actually.
like a grand total of like 1 spell before I fell unconscious multiple times.
Right, you did get the shit kicked out of you multiple times.
Yeah. So I know I had. I think I had. We'll go with I had 1 first level and 2 second level left. We'll do that. So I'm gonna use my last second level spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on Zacchaeus.
Thanks.
Or no,
Because I thought you used spells to heal us after the combat.
I don't think I.
Yeah, because I remember you tried to heal Achaeus and he went from 1 hit point to 3 hit points.
Believe so.
Yeah, that might have been a first. Oh yeah, I did.
Scrolling up through the histories.
So then I only had 1, so I will just use my first level. My last level spell slot of the day. You get 8
11
healing.
hit points.
I think that's probably what Gale is also at. Sounds
I
about
am
right.
tapped out for the day. That's
All
it.
right. Well, let's. Okay, so let's start with this, and then we can hopefully rest. Please.
Right, so, oh wow, the others are out of earshot. Trash, Velveteen, Achaeus, Twister, Gale, as well as Galen, Hi there. I am Shirshala Sharma, but my real name is Dashara. I am a representative from Arcanistan, who is here to handle the core bear side of things when it comes to fighting against the old fiend overlords and their armies, trying to bring them back. Pleasure to actually get acquainted.
That's a whole lot that you just said.
It's all in from we all. I mean, we knew it
Oh,
all
yeah, yeah.
before. It's just that this is the first time we've heard it not in a dream. So
Yes, I am sorry about how some of the events unfolded tonight, but I am glad to know that you're all capable enough that you're able to beat that bastard all by yourselves. You have no idea how many times I've had to strike him down. He struck at me, and we just. Oh boy, that battle through the centuries got annoying.
What's going on here?
I'm here to talk with the eyes of many. Both as congratulations for your recent endeavors, but also try to figure out steps going forward because things are going a bit off key, I guess you could say. At this point as well, you hear a knock at the door. Tian opens it, and you can see stepping within is Sin Renly, who seems to be a little confused himself before he kind of like finds a place to go to, and he just looks over all of you, gives a nod. Ah, yes. Hey there. Sin Renly over here, I believe you're all acquainted already. Was someone that us dragons found and picked up not too long after the whole morning incident, when his own dragon mark got turned into an aberrant dragon mark. He became able to be the only non-dragon able to read the prophecies, as well as manifest readings for them as well. It's through him that we were able to find out about the Overlord's plots here in Sharn and recruit all of you. You see Sin just kind of like look confused and sheepish, kind of like scratch at the back of his head. You can make an insight check if you want, because he's also going to try to make an insight check on all of you based off how you react to what was just said. Okay, he's going to roll low, so he's not going to pick up if you have any feelings yourselves.
Oh. Rolling so bad.
Don't worry, y'all rolled better than him on this side too. He
I rolled a
looks
13.
he looks guilty. Like you feel like that you might feel like responsible for any like hardships you've gone through. Yes, we had Sin go ahead and help bring things together. Got our another trusty ally here with Fresh to actually be the one to handle you, since he's been such a trusty agent the last couple of years already. Much like Ian over here, who's stepped aside from handling some more intercontinental business with some other folks to help out over here for a bit. Ian will go, don't worry about it. Those weirdos can help themselves. But yes. The idea was that, well, we still don't know when exactly, but there is going to be something popping up involving Mordakhesh, and trying to get that solved. Y'all have been piecing it together, helping stop some other plots that have come across. And I can do nothing but thank y'all, but things have gotten outside of what Sin was able to see. She looks over at Sin, who takes a couple seconds before realizing that she's waiting for him to talk now. Yes, sir. Whenever I use my mark to see these things, I only saw what would be going on with Mordakhesh, that it was him and his overlord plotting something. I never saw what was happening within some of you, and more importantly, this Alice talking was never part of it either. He is a factor beyond being considered an outside factor. There is no magic that should be capable of reviving him. He's too far dead and too far gone. This is the true Alice talking, and I'm not sure what's going on anymore. And Shar would go, and neither is my side of thing. Because, well, those centuries ago when I passed across paths with him then, he wasn't aware of the prophecies either, as far as I could tell, and I don't know, he always seemed to have something odd about him then as well. As if you could never see him, he exists beyond already. So we're just gonna go ahead and try to handle things while understanding what's his deal now ourselves. Any questions from you all?
I suppose. How can you put a whole, organization together behind prophecy when you clearly don't know anything about it? That's my big question, kind of on the matter.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, but the fact that you clearly don't know anything that's happening. Like, you don't know what the intention is or what what anything actually entails with any of us. And I mean, thank you all so kindly for bringing us into your little prophecy circle. But if you don't know what's happening, then what's really the point of dragging other people's innocent lives into it?
The draconic prophecies are not straightforward. They are full of symbolism and interpretation. It takes a very keen and well-studied mind to be able to understand things to even the degree that Sin was able to, thanks to his mark. And some of us dragons like me have been around for far longer than you've been imagined.
Right. So then it's kind of embarrassing for you that you haven't defeated Mordakhesh before, since you said you had been fighting this constant battle for how long? And that you hadn't been able to defeat Mordakhesh as easily as we did. So that's kind of embarrassing for you, honestly, if you're such a great ancient dragon.
Oh, I've killed him more times than I can count. He just has a stubborn habit of coming back.
You would know that, since that's what fiends do.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna come back and,
oh, yes.
let me guess,
Which
gun
of you...
for me.
Oh, were you the one that struck him down?
Yeah.
I mean, more or less.
After
You'll be the target of his ire then.
Oh, good. This is really. You know what? May not even be me. Doesn't matter anymore.
That's really what a chaos needs. Another thing to deal with.
Mhm.
It's very nice being brought into your home, and it's the polite pleasantries, and then basically telling us this, and someone in our party is fucked, and
Oh, I mean, Hallis just told me that, so
Spoke with Alice.
yeah. Came and said hi to me.
What did he say to you?
Well, first off, he told me that I was fucked. Literally. That's a quote. And he's, right about that.
It's kind of like the number one thing about you is that you're kind of fucked. Sorry, chaos.
You're right.
Sucks to say, but it is.
No, you're right. It's on my resume.
On the business card, actually.
On the business card. And I don't know. He's gonna do something. I don't know what, but he's gonna do something.
About what?
I don't know. He didn't tell me. He just said he was gonna do something.
Well, presumably he would try to do something with the aberrant dragon marks again, since if he was the one responsible for all the threatening letters they were getting, he's going to still try to do what he was trying to do.
He talked about how he was the one that leveled Sharn all those centuries ago or whatever. So I'm assuming it's probably something along those lines. So that's his deal.
Embarrassing for him to repeat himself.
Well, yes. When his dreams for the Sharn he hoped for were dashed, the army's coming to kill everyone, and him, the Lady of Plagues, and their unnamed companion just cursed the city and laid its waste.
Unnamed companion.
A name that has been lost to us.
How long ago was this?
I believe it was like 1500 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. Idolanes was a student 500 years ago, so
Yeah,
it's not him. It's not him.
That's what
I was scrolling
That's
for.
the math I was trying to do. I was like,
Yeah.
I know he was a student of the wizard, which means he was alive within about 600 years. So
Yeah, we got there.
The Lady
We
of
were-
Plagues set her rat and the rest of the pests on the city to bring the seed. Alice tore the city down, and the other made a curse whose effects we have yet to know if they've ever occurred, or if they ever will.
what if the curse is just thinking that there's a curse, and then it makes everyone paranoid, and so they think that they're all cursed, and then they start turning on each other because they're paranoid.
Paranoia would be a curse, yes.
Say you lay a curse on someone, then they're just gonna start blaming everything on the curse.
Isn't that just gaslighting, though?
Yeah. So you would think that the Lady of Plagues would have something to do with it. Gaslighting, it's a plague.
Yeah.
Like a guy.
I get it. Explaining the joke doesn't make the joke better.
Yes.
So that's what his deal. He's trying to take back House Tarkinen, and then he's gonna, I don't know, kill a bunch of people. Be my guess.
Level the city again.
Hello, city.
Well, what happened with the Lady of Plagues? Where'd she go?
She died, just like Hollis did.
Oh, okay, well,
We've-
clearly not. So
we've
let's reverse
seen-
and try that again.
Yeah, we've seen how that has stuck.
Yeah.
Where's she buried? What's her deal? What's her address?
What's
What
her
she look like? Is
Pinterest?
she hot?
Yeah. Is she
What's her LinkedIn?
romantical?
Is Hallis romanceable?
I don't know if Hallis would be a man's spell, because his heart was only ever put to the Lady of Plagues.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh.
Oh, well,
Not very attractive anyway, so.
That's a kind of a striking figure.
Yeah.
I just don't see it.
a little hot when he put a gun to my neck, but
Excuse
Whoa.
me? He did what? You didn't mention that he did that. You
Ow.
said that he talked. That is not talking. That's a bit different than talking.
Well, hot when he did a conversation
he's-
at me, but you know.
making sure that I was me first.
Oh. Well, I mean,
But
it's valid of him.
Yeah, you can't exactly blame him.
Yeah, no offense on that one.
No offense taken. Anyways,
So yeah, what's the Lady of Plagues' whole deal then? Well, I mean, what was her deal, assuming that, yeah, she's dead or whatever?
Well, in life she was a great healer, as well as one who could control animals at will, especially rodents and the like. They were her favorite. She happened to meet Alice. The two bonded quickly, both being avid marks chased out of their home. And together they helped create Alice's armies who would storm across Corvair and try to liberate the Auburn Dragon Mark. Took over Sharn, tried to set it up as a home for them. And when things were looking dire, the dreams dashed. The Lady of Plagues about to die, that's when the three curses were put.
okay.
Alice level of old Sharn.
We have to go back to Old Sharn. It was kind of shitty down there.
It's not great.
That's, I mean,
Are the cogs considered old Sharn?
No. Old Sharn is a bunch of ruins lying at the base of the cliffs of the city. Oh,
We
like the
haven't
city
been
itself
there,
are
right?
like a bunch of towers built on cliffs and canyons. And underneath is both Old Sharn as well as the ruins of the Goblin City that once stayed here. The two remains intertwined together.
Gotcha. We haven't been into old Sharn.
No.
we've been into
I-
Old Sharn.
I thought we did in like the first
First
case. That was
case.
where we
Nope.
had the battle, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
That was not Old Sharn, that was still Lower Dura.
There's a ruin in Lower Dura?
Yeah, that was because of an event during the last war where Sharn was attacked by Ondair. They struck a tower which fell down onto the district. And the district we called Fallen because of the fallen tower.
Okay.
Okay.
So it was Lower Fallen.
Okay, so now we decide our next steps here of what we're gonna do while Mordakhesh boils in hell and thinks of how to skin me alive.
How long until Mordakhesh usually came back?
Yeah, how long does he have to prove for before he rises again?
It'll be sometime between 2 weeks and a month. It's been inconsistent for him.
Good.
My gosh, are Mordakhesh free for
Awesome.
like 2 weeks?
Great. He's gonna come out of nowhere.
It'll still
Look
take
forward
some
to
time
it.
for him to travel over here. They don't have means of teleporting.
Where does he have to travel from?
Oh, on the other side of the continent, within those bad lands where nothing can grow, within the poisonous domain. That's where the fiends hold one of their capital cities.
So I won't know you.
Out there.
Should we vacation out there?
And let's go to Fiend City, baby. It's probably like Las Vegas. Can you
Yeah.
imagine? Ooh.
He's gonna
Oh.
pop back in and we're just gonna jump him immediately.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
So
you won't know. We
Oh,
won't
it'll
know
take-
really until he shows up.
Yeah, so it'll take him another couple of weeks to be able to travel here.
okay, so we have like what, a month at least.
On the plus side of case, he's probably going to do something very over dramatic instead of just trying to kill you in your sleep. So that's a plus. He'll at least make it himself known before he tries to kill you.
I mean,
Little- Little positives.
I wouldn't consider that he's not just going to kidnap me and then skin me alive, and then when I can't die, he's just going to keep doing it over and over.
Sorry, what?
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 We're going to have to
What?
get back to that. You continuing to die and then get back up off the ground, we'll have to talk
Did
about that at some point. No, I saw it.
Yeah, we need to talk
But
about
the fact that you admitted it.
The
and
fact
that
that I admitted that I died and then came back to
Mhm.
life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
This is just knowledge, and
I mean, it's knowledge that we should discuss because it has implications of something, and I would like to know
Yes.
what those implications mean and are.
Yeah.
As someone else who has also died.
yes, yeah.
Sharn
So-
just watched that little exchange, and like with that last bit, used the eyebrows just raised, like, oh.
So,
You should know all of this stuff.
so what more are we discussing? What we're gonna do in the meantime? While we for Mordakhesh to get back?
Well, a lot of you will need to spend your time preparing and handling whatever business you can. Fresh, though. Fresh kind of like stops messing with the dagger to look up finally. Unfortunately, Trash will have to disappear for some time. Until things get sorted out because of Mordakhesh getting successful on one side of the puzzle. Fresh seems to curse under her breath before standing back up. She plants the dagger into a coffee table and looks over to you, Gale. I'm sorry that. Oh, looks up, then looking like over to him. I'm sorry that things got like this. I fucked up before in my past, but I'm glad to have met all of you. Galen, I know you're able to hear me. I'll go ahead and help get your family yet. Safe. Least I could do, friend. The rest of you, I'll come back. I'll come back with some help. I know there's people out there who can lend a hand or two. I fucking, out of fucking gods, we're gonna need is all the help we can get.
Do you want us to say anything to Iana?
Tell her I'm sorry. I'll come back and say some things I need to say for myself.
All right. So were you the one that threw the dagger down when we fought the Revenant? That was implied earlier today.
Yes, that wasn't thought to escalate that much. That
Yes,
She looks at Twister. I mean,
I wasn't supposed to
knows
be
what-
stabbed through the chest and almost
Hmm.
die.
not that either.
No, I know what you mean.
The dagger was also not meant for that, but I panicked. It was meant for Mordakhesh.
Hmm.
Twister, you know what that is.
I do, I think. This is a while ago. Ace 1 stuff.
That's a specialty of the Tarkanen household. It's a soul dagger. Anything slain by it will have their soul trapped within. Hard to come
That
by,
stops-
hard to make. Spent a
it
lot
would've
of time with it.
stopped- It would have killed Mordakhesh.
Spent a lot of time working my way up in the house to get that. I'd like to
there any
think that
way
I
to
made the
re-
right choice, making sure you're all safe there. And
Is
helping
there any
me.
way to release the soul trapped within a soul dagger?
That's an answer for the lady of the house.
We could kick that guy's ass a lot easier now, at least.
We would also have to get the dagger from.
That's not hard.
Anything else from y'all? Right. Check in with the lone routes.
Stay safe.
She'll kind of like extend her hand out.
To all
That's
of
just
us.
like out in general.
Yeah.
Like, are we doing like we all put our hands in, go team, eyes of many? Like, what are we?
I mean, it's at first like directed towards Twister.
Twister will grab Tresh's hand for a handshake, and then pull Tresh in for a hug.
Oh, cute.
Stay.
Too.
Be careful of other people. You're too trusting. He'll give you another hug.
Is that a bad thing? It's a bad thing.
Oh, you would not survive if given the actual assassin duties of the house. Oh, you poor fool, you wondrous good.
I try to be good. I'd be just too good at it.
Anyone else wanting to say farewell?
I mean, I'll shake her hand and tell her, stay safe.
Thanks. And hope you get a happy ending. You deserve it.
Thanks.
I'll put my hand on Tresh's shoulder. You'll make sure they're safe.
I think I'm as good a guard as I am an assassin. So trust me that. I'd kill a goddamn god if they themselves came down to go after their family.
Hope the next time that you talk to this body, you're talking to your friend.
I already am. And she'll go ahead and give you a hug.
Aww.
I'll hug her. Yeah.
Anything from Velveteen?
No, I'm good. I'm okay.
And Trish will go ahead and just give a nod towards you as the exits to where Carmelina and Cyrenil Morales would be. And with his departure and some more things to go over, we can go ahead and take our break right now, being 2 hours in. Alright, meet y'all again in a few minutes. Hope y'all make sure to stand up, stretch, drink some water. What's up?
Mayday.
Oh, Mayday. But yeah, talk to you in about 5 minutes. See ya then.
Be free.
Alright, and welcome back from break, everyone. Welcome back to some more of the Shadows of Sharn, where we just had a heartfelt farewell given for Trash. Let me go ahead and unmute their tab as well. Oops.
Wow.
Wow, you don't need to hear what we say. It's fine, I
No.
guess. We didn't
Yeah.
say anything, I think, anyway.
No, we
Yeah,
didn't
true.
say
I
anything.
just realized that as I was speaking, it's like, oh yeah, I forgot to unmute.
We could have said something real funny, and
And
y'all
it
would
would-
never know.
Yeah.
And then we didn't.
Yeah, but then we did it. We didn't say a single thing.
Nope.
Also, thank you for the resub, Stone.
You're welcome, best.
Wow, fan behavior.
Wow.
So sorry for supporting my friends.
Can't believe you would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, how terrible.
Alright, but
Right in front of my salad.
within Trishar's house, anything we'd like to go on to now after that farewell?
Is she gonna give us more lore? Is she gonna do anything, or are we just...
You just kind of like at the moment see Tishar kind of like grimace looking at the knife and the table right now.
my decor? Have to get a new table now.
I do like that because of the delay on my end, because it meets. It just feels like Stone was talking telepathically right there.
I am. Is that gonna show up on stream like that? Like, are you gonna be able to hear my audio and then I'm not talking on?
Yeah.
Do you want me to leave and come back, or I can do that?
I mean, that's up to you.
I'm gonna leave and come back.
All right.
Bye forever. Who was that?
Fucking
idea.
some nerd. I can't believe a kiss just left.
That case just leaves.
Oh, the case
Hello?
is back.
Everyone's in different spots. Okay.
The case left through the front door and then came back.
He just passed out on the floor.
Wouldn't blame him for it.
Yeah.
Would.
Guess I'll have a question for.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh. The dragon. What's her name again? Tashara?
It's Tishar, yeah.
Okay.
Or Chisala is the alias.
Gosh.
Now you have to think of a question.
Yep, and I have to go. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, never mind.
Twister walks out the door instead. So you have no real ideas for where to start, no other cult activity aside from Mordakhesh in the city? Like, they have a whole cult and Mordakhesh is the only one doing anything for it here?
Never mind.
Welcome back, Brian.
Well, Mordakhesh was the one in charge of everything. Or at least that's how we were going on the assumption.
Oh, are there gonna be angry cult members after me?
I believe that there will be, there's still other members who would be hanging around, still doing whatever business they were up to. We don't
Really?
really
There's no way-
understand what the full plan was either, to be
Are
honest.
the cult members all Rakshasa?
Of course they aren't. Can't be able to do all this business just with the Rakshasa, the fiends all have allies around businesses, government, and the like. People who either are being bribed, or people who feel that they can get something out of joining in the business partnership with them.
I deal with the devil.
You could say that.
I did.
Is Sid Renly here?
Yes.
Man's just vibing.
Yeah.
I keep,
He's taking
I keep
everything,
glancing
too.
at him.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna like look at Sin and say, Tassara said something about there was something regarding Gale.
You
You
were
weren't there for
not
that.
here for that. Only Gale was there for that
I was
conversation.
the
Oh,
only one
Gil-
there for that conversation.
Oh yeah, I was. Never mind.
Yeah, you were
I undo
gone.
that.
I'm not talking to him in front of y'all about this. Unless he
Then I
brings
will
it up,
say,
but he's an
what are
operable
you
guy.
here for?
Oh, he was the one that could read the prophecies or something?
Oh yeah.
The guy who reads the picture books.
Dragon picture books or something, whatever.
Listen,
Yeah.
I just want to be a part of some sort of conversation.
This guy reads Aragon.
No.
This
Keep
guy's
that
watching
name
the
out of your
DVD
mouth.
of Aragon.
So
Nate
okay.
grabs his copy of
Bye,
Aragon.
Nate. Don't tell me Nate actually has a copy of Aragon on his shelves.
The book or
No,
the game?
fucking. Oh, it's Zinger.
I mean, it's still one of them.
I actually have
Yeah.
no idea what happened to my copies for the first 2 of the books.
I do have a question for Tashara. So you say, well, we're supposed to prep, then how are we supposed to prep for Mordakhesh to come back and try to
Fuck our shit up.
kill? Exactly.
You gather your resources, find new allies, handle whatever businesses that you still have to hold on to, and say your farewells or admit your feelings to people that you otherwise would not. Whatever you feel would help prepare you for what's to come.
Oh. This sounds like some, like... We're going into war shit.
This is a war. It's been one that's been going on since before the dawn of humans.
Oh.
Cool.
You all just got invited along for this bloody ride.
Thanks.
Awesome.
It
Where's
was
the
that or
exit?
be a witness or a victim later on.
But yeah, that it would be how things work. So no helpful leads or pointers, because we can't really go around in the city and be like, hey, there's a bunch of devils that we're gonna have to fight.
And I can't go up to a bunch of people and be like, hey.
I believe you all have found some leads on your own.
I mean, the only
He was
people I know in the city are about to leave.
There's
Yeah.
Ileana.
This-
Iana.
There's no
Tyson.
information that you glean from any of the cases that could help you find anything. You have 2 allies. That's good to know.
Have Sinrenly and
Sin's kind of already here.
Tyson.
yeah. We have the
What, get Tyson to write like a smear campaign against Mordakhesh.
Yeah.
Mordakhesh sucks in the
oh my gosh,
in the
get
newspaper.
Mordakhesh
He's a
canceled.
journalist. He has his way of getting information.
Yeah.
We could. What's that? Who's that one person that we talked to get information from, but it came like at a price or something like
The
that.
spider?
Yeah.
That's-
Spider? I mean, the spider will do anything for some money. We could probably ask the spider.
Juicy
Yeah, but-
secrets, I think.
We haven't talked to the spider.
Since like
In
season
like
2.
6 months. 5 to 6 months. Something
Yeah.
like that.
We talked to the spider. Forever ago.
Yeah, you only talked like during the first case.
Yeah.
That was the first.
That
case.
was only the first case. Very, very early on.
I mean, we've got Ilsa. For
Yeah,
better or
but-
worse.
Ilya. No, not Ilsa. Oh yeah, Ilsa. Yeah, you also have Ilsa. That's right.
Yeah. Ilsa.
What about the dragon house that we just stopped them from bombing?
I mean,
Oh,
that would be it if we can.
That's tentative.
get Ayana to talk to whatever. What the
Whatever
fuck was his name?
prison there.
I
Did
can.
they all get arrested?
I'm sure they got arrested considering they were about to blow up part of the
Yeah,
city.
they're all arrested and they are in the fortress prison that is in Sharn.
But
Yeah.
what about the house itself? We did not kill their leaders.
Correct.
Yeah, I
Like,
saved.
so I
them.
would, yeah, like we literally saved them. So I'm sure that they'd at least be able to give their resources to us.
Hey, you
Well,
want to
but then
fuck
you
up
have
the
to-
person?
yeah.
Do you want to fuck up the being that did this to your leaders?
Yeah. Torna. The Dedeniaths.
Yeah.
You have my parents and the whole church of Orion. I mean, my parents are pretty capable in a fight, I'll be honest.
You want to put your parents to war?
I don't want to have them go through it, not really. But if we're looking for people,
Well, they may not have a choice.
the last thing I want to do is put my parents up there. Then
Oh,
I guess
we have a underground vigilante.
Oh yes. Lord of Blades.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So I guess we have a few allies that we can
Call on. At least get them prepared for everything that's to come. And then we can gather information, talk to the spider, see if we can figure out any cult activity.
And then maybe Alice?
No.
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 What about the house? What about House Tarkanen?
Know your house.
That's your house if they are not under his thumb, but I would not recommend actually allying with Howlis.
I mean, I also have Tien.
I mean, Tien's in it no matter what.
Yes, I have been on this for a while already.
But I don't know if I've talked about this with the rest of my. But what about the other person that you came with?
Mm.
You'll only listen. They will only listen to what the higher ups have to say about a town. Some of them are working with the fiends. Some just don't care either way because it has nothing to do with their idea of state level affairs.
Of course.
So he's not corrupt. He's just really dedicated to his work.
You could say that.
Sorry, they.
I mean, we definitely have people we can look into. And if we can gather information and resolve things happening to us, that would be beneficial to be resolved before we go to war.
Chaos, make a charisma saving throw.
Oh shit. Oh, I don't like
Idolanes did not like that. Idolanes disliked that when I picked that dialogue option.
Natural 20.
Oh, thank God.
I did whisper it. Yes, it was a nat 20.
I'm so happy you rolled well because I think the other option would be you would just start to strangle me.
Yeah.
I'd just punch you in the face.
I'd fall
Like, holy
unconscious.
fuck.
No, okay. Feel a tugging at, but you're able to maintain yourself right now.
Well, anything else at this moment?
I would very much like to find somewhere to rest.
Want to head back to the
Office.
Yeah.
I would
Sure,
offer.
be here for the
I would offer the
night.
estate if it wasn't blown to smithereens.
That's only half blown.
It's only half blown to smithereens. Do you want us to sleep in the broken carcass of my former home?
No.
If there's ever any information pertaining to any unusual characters or any strange connections that, the cult had, make sure to let us know.
Oh yeah, what's up with this? I pull out this necklace that I got in case 1 and I slam it on the table.
You have to remind me about this necklace.
Let's see.
Oh! I think I know what necklace you're talking
I
about.
sure fucking don't.
It's a necklace with a blood red ruby in a teardrop shape. It was a religion about death being the end and the use of undead. It's something about use of undeath in the war by Karn. It's what I have in my notes. The
Oh,
symbol of the
okay.
blood of bull? Question mark.
Okay. Oh. Ah, yes. Me making sure to look up this thing in a guy again.
I've got this,
yes.
and then I have another thing that I don't know. I have a ring with 2 swords. I've got all this random jewelry that I don't know what it is.
Oh, those are
You're
religious.
carrying it on you.
Those are
got
religious
these too.
artifacts. Let's see. I believe. Oh, the ring of 2 swords with flames is the mark of the cult,
Oh, lovely. I'm glad I've just been carrying that one on me.
and the blood of Vol is the, was the main religion of Karn,
Mm-hmm.
and it was through them that they brought about the undead soldiers.
Right. Lovely.
And then they got a schism and faith when their leader declined the use of the newest leader declined the use of undead, and also called the Blood of Bull, as well as some other like-minded undead focused groups, to be illegal and immoral.
Right. Hmm. So not helpful to the current case. I swipe up all my jewelry that I've been keeping.
You just have that in your pockets?
I have a lot of pockets in all of my suit jackets that Carmelina makes, and I just yes. I have questions for Sin, but that isn't for the rest of the group. I will say. But
Oh, you want us to leave? Okay.
no, I was just saying that is my intention here. I have nothing else to say
Um,
at this current time, at this current place. I do want to talk to Okeus,
Are we
but I also should want Okeus to rest.
are we needed here any longer? Like at all?
You have free to leave whenever you wish.
Okay.
You all have anything that, if you all have no more questions or no more requests for
I-
any kind of aid,
I just have one question. Do you know the name Idolanes? I'm waiting for them to make another charisma saving throw.
I vaguely recall some centuries ago a wizard who worked with Mordakhesh and tried to, for some knowledge, and tried to backstab him, only to wind up dead.
Well, we know what their relationship is now.
I do not know much further beyond that. Tara's making an insight check. Alright, roll persuasion or deception, whichever one you would feel is best suited for you right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I have
Okay.
no reason to lie.
Alright, so what do you think a 20 would give then?
Oh shit. I don't know, interests of like, yeah, this is information that I want, and also it's putting pieces together.
Where have you heard the name?
It is
Galen 100% does this and is just looking at you.
I do more.
Jesus Christ.
I do more, Gil. It is the name of my patron. That face. That face of it's like the face of oh man.
You're gonna get eaten by a gold dragon.
You know what? He wouldn't argue.
Zidorni survived then. Make
I
another
guess.
Christmas saving throw.
There it is. I was waiting for it. 14.
Alright. As you say that, Achaeus, you slip away. And the rest of you see the form crack their back a bit, straighten themselves up further, hug on the collar of it. In a manner of speaking, yes. Couldn't help but overhear your request of aid. The figure of Achaeus looks over to the other party members.
Yeah, fancy why we didn't, say your name in the mix.
You
Imagine.
know,
Alright,
this is gonna be kind of annoying. Can we?
Hold on. I was interrupted. Is Zacchaeus still conscious?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do
Drink
you
your
wanna?
drink.
Do you wanna ramble your words real quick? Cause we're kind of in the middle of things.
Foolish child. She declined when the adults speak.
Oh.
Oh my
alright.
God.
Oh, bold of you to assume that you have any
No,
Like,
no,
speaking ability here, or that you're above us.
I myself happen to draw upon some great knowledge, Shan. Some allies that might be... you might find keen, take interest in. But I have some things I would like in exchange.
I think you have enough at this current moment. You have a chaos, and that's all you need. I don't think you need anything more.
Let me guess. You need another day to stretch your legs and spend the afternoon doing God knows what.
Do you need a beach day?
Do you need some time to, unwind and just exist?
You need a little blankie.
Or do you need your own body so we can pummel you into the fucking dirt where you belong?
Because the moment that does happen, and I hope it happens, don't think I'll be holding back.
Why you all got it.
I mean, you already
Hey.
died, so you're clearly not that impressive.
You chose to make an enemy out
So
of
have
us.
you.
You chose to make an enemy out of us the moment you decided to take Achaeus' body against their will.
What will is there to be had?
Or you're just going to leave it at that because you're wrong? Like you can't just like say a falsehood and but pass it off as just like nope, that's just the truth. It's like we know that Arceus doesn't like you in that.
It's
We
like
know
you.
Arceus doesn't like you.
It's like you saying turtles are the furriest creatures, and then we just have to accept it. It's weird.
And what gives you the idea of what Arceus was like before? Did any of you meet him before? Do any of you have an idea of what this body is?
I mean, I know it's a body of a murderer, but that we've accepted that and we've moved on.
Well, I mean, yeah, I've murdered people. It's just a thing we kind of do here.
What are you gonna say that? I'd say something not great.
Then don't say it.
No, just something I don't want to speak into existence.
Then stop talking.
Yeah, don't say it.
Don't come across any this happened. The truth is far beyond.
Oh, right, yes. We don't know anything. We're simple, foolish little mortals that don't know a single thing in the world. It's
I'm
completely
glad
fine.
you understand it.
Oh my
I was-
God. Sarcasm.
Why is he so mean to us? You know, like, why is it something we have to put up with?
I would
Ma'am-
totally just
ma'am,
shock
can we
and
do
grasp you at
something
this
about
point,
this?
but I don't want to hurt Arceus.
What'd you say, Becca?
I said, ma'am, can we do something about this? And turning to our lovely host.
The Shar will look over everyone. The body of Arceus keeping a composed smile. I'm sorry, but I do understand that you probably are capable assets of kind. I cannot find you to be an ally if those already given trust cannot trust you in turn. Thank you for the offer. Go away. I can't believe.
I can't believe you didn't just follow her instructions. You're in her home? Show some respect. I thought you were an old man, an old elder better than us. Show your respect.
What is your current hit points?
11.
Okay. The figure Idolines mutters something under their breath. You catch Jashar have her eyes go wide as Gale begins to feel their throats begin to clench up. The whole body begins to seize, and you hear Jashar cast something herself, and whatever effect was about to go on to you dissipates. And you
I'm
see
gonna shock
Jashar.
and grasp Idolines.
Oh, R.I.P. Arceus.
I'm gonna do it.
Jashar looks
Can I be
very
choked? I don't need
furious.
to breathe.
21.
Oh, that's true. You don't need to
I
breathe.
don't need to breathe. Choking me doesn't do anything.
You were getting Finger of Death cast on you.
Oh yeah, I would have died.
Whoa, boy.
21.
21.
Yeah, 21's gonna hit.
13 points of lightning damage.
Yeah, you have 11, right?
Yeah, they're down. Or down.
Down for a second.
Yeah, and just
All
pop back up.
As
And
you
then I'm
go
gonna...
ahead
Okay,
and
go ahead.
sorry, were you trying to do something at the same time, or is
No,
this gonna
no,
be an
no,
after?
no,
Okay.
No. This is after.
As you grab onto onto Acace's body and cast a spell, the hands grasp onto you and turn during this instance, and you just see fury within the eyes.
Get out of his body.
Oh, when I do, I will make sure to skin you alive, you wretch. And then they go unconscious.
I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on Arceus.
Just look towards Galen. Are you okay?
It's okay, it's stabilized.
I'm I'm fine. I'm all right.
That's good.
Galen, what spell was that?
One beyond my cave ability. I would have given you a second die.
Cool. If I die and you're in here, you die too, right? If you die in the game, you die for real.
Shut up.
Maybe. My body was already disconnected from the corpse once.
Right.
Without you
yeah.
as the tether, you're disconnect again.
So yes, okay. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I'm gonna just fracture so much stress upon my face.
I hate to be someone that's too asking of a lot of things, but because we have to get prepared and do a lot of stuff. Is there, say, a prize or reward money for killing Mordakhesh?
are you short on funds?
I thought you were gonna say a KS. I'm just like, huh?
You know what?
I'm
will
sorry,
say
I didn't
reward
expect-
for I'm short on funds because I had to use my 1 diamond that I got for Revivify to revive someone.
Hide the money, y'all. Poor people around.
I have to say, I didn't expect that to be the first thing requested after that whole event right there.
Okay, he's still passed out on the fucking floor. Like, he's not actively dying, but he's still on the goddamn floor. At least put him on the couch.
I'm putting him up.
Yeah,
I mean-
yeah, but the fact that you're putting him up and be like, meanwhile, do we get paid?
Holding his head up was like, we getting paid for killing Mordakhesh. Drop his head
Listen,
back
I
on the
think
floor.
Achaeus would want money.
Nate,
Okay,
Achaeus
it's not
wants a
want
lot
money?
of money. I don't
Nate,
think they
Nate.
want money.
Nate,
Yeah?
princess style to the couch.
Okay.
I got it.
No, it's fine. I got
No,
it. Princess.
I've got it.
Just let me do this, Brian.
Why
You're the
are
one
you playing
asking
tug of
about
war with a
money.
body?
I'm not playing tug of war. They're clearly asking for money. Dropping like a ton of bricks.
I put a chaos on the fucking couch. I slap him. I wake him up. Get up.
He wakes up
Now
and like,
he's rolling death saves again. No.
I wake
like,
him
no.
up.
Are you trying to wake him up?
I'm trying to wake him up.
Does he wake up, Nate?
I'll say you're awake at like 1 hit point now.
Awesome.
Hey,
Uh,
buddy.
Your friend took
Mom.
over and tried to murder me real quick. I kind of like lightly tap him on the cheek.
I am so sorry.
well, there's a good thing about it.
I mean, I antagonized him.
And also, Twister got to him before I did, so.
And he said that he'd skin me alive.
He offered us some help. He has some friends apparently, but we shot him down
Yeah,
because he wanted more after
has
that.
allies. Okay.
Do you want this? I pull out a bottle of whiskey that I've had from the first case.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
You actually have it from.
It's
Whiskey
still
doesn't-
sealed and everything.
Whiskey doesn't age when it's out of the barrel.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Because remember, we went to like that potion shop, and I was like, we're here to ask you questions, but I feel bad if I don't buy something. So I bought something.
This is really just the throwback episode.
This is the Becca looks at what their fucking inventory is for the first time.
Imagine forgetting
They'll
about
take the
things.
whiskey, fucking open it, and just down some of it.
So yeah,
It's
money.
unopened. Run.
Sure, I
Enjoy
can I can give you some coins from my purse if you would like. Let's see. It's not that much. Here you go. Here is 120 platinum.
Oh. Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
Not that okay. Mm-hmm.
I will
Not
give
that
everyone
much.
30 platinum.
Okay.
In my mind, I'm just gonna go, hey, Galen, do you have like a stash of money somewhere in a part of your house that didn't blow up? Or do you have
What?
it all in like a bank or something? I guess I'm you, but I
Well,
don't
I
want to take all your
mean,
money.
oh yes, I have several accounts and different banks to be able to make sure to send the money in smart manners throughout. You can't just keep your fortunes in one spot. That's unwise. And I do also have an emergency stash that was left underneath the floorboards, but I would believe that Carmelina would take that because she also
Valid.
knows where it is, and she also would put money into it.
Right, okay.
It's not the credit cards.
Yeah, do you have your your credit card? What's your credit card number?
What's the 3 numbers on the
Yeah,
back?
what's your Hey Galen Morales, what's your social security number?
Social security numbers weren't invented until 67 AD.
Talk
But yes,
next
there
year.
is. If it's been untouched in the savings within my own personal account with Kundrak, then there would be there'd be about 1,000 gold there.
Okay. So it's the fact that like Galen's just like staring like at a wall, like you know.
Are we gonna is there anything else? You can't help me with this, can you?
That, I mean, that would depend on what the nature is with your patron there. Have you experienced anything strange and unusual other than the possessions?
No.
I just look at Galen.
I look at Velveteen.
Other than the possessions, no. And everything that they've given me is like
Yes.
spells and everything.
Okay. I was just curious because it is a manner of an old wizard that should be dead that seems to be able to give them magic but also work through you. It is unusual. I've not heard of a case like this. I mean, honestly, outside of the Kalishtar, what's going on with you and your patron, as well as what is going on with Galen and Gale, is the only times I've heard of this twin soul phenomena.
That's wild.
And imagine that, and we're together too. The odds in that as well.
Yeah. Cool. So are we gonna leave?
I mean,
I've got to stay and talk to Sin.
Yeah,
But-
you'll stay and talk to Sin, and we'll wait outside.
I mean,
You
Go
two can
ahead.
go back. You two can go back. I can wait outside.
I mean, y'all can go back. I can get home just fine.
I'd rather not risk it.
What? Mordakhesh is gonna come stab me in a back alley again?
I mean, we got
Whatever.
about a month before that even
Oh,
remotely
that's
happens.
true. Force of habit.
Yeah, I'm the safest I'm gonna be unless I find someone else who doesn't like my face. Galen, you got any enemies that would try to kill me? Aside from the ones we know.
Oh, yes, I do believe that there are a number, although they should all be in prison right now. Well, some of the family maybe not.
Galen's not filling me with confidence, if I'm gonna be honest.
So Twister will wait, and me and
Yeah.
Velveteen will head back.
Yeah. Are you just gonna go back to the office? Or are you gonna go back to the inn?
I mean, I can get them back to the inn if they want to go there. So
I just want to know where I
we'll-
can find you later.
I could just. Yeah, we'll do the inn. That's fine.
Okay.
What are you doing? Get off of there!
They're playing with your Pokemon.
He's on my dresser, knocking shit off.
Yeah, that's what they do.
it is what they do.
Yeah, do you see Strahd up there? He fell. Made it knock
no.
Strahd down.
Oh,
So I guess
Yeah.
Velveteen and Nicaeus are leaving.
And Twister will go outside.
Is there anything you want to talk about, or do you want to just make this another quiet carriage ride?
I'm very tired, and I think we'll talk tomorrow.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, Sin.
hello.
It was implied that we have to have a conversation, or that we should have a conversation. A conversation with between us was a thing that should be.
Oh, yes, First, I am sorry to say I'm not sure how you feel at this point, but I might need a little bit more of you than I initially took.
All right. Like how much?
Half a fist size of flesh.
Uh,
Or the same amount in whatever blood you're able to give.
well, Flesh theoretically will be restored once we get the whole body thing figured out, right?
Yes.
Galen? It was your body, flesh or blood.
Whatever can help us down.
All right. Sin, you got a preference? Because otherwise, I'm just gonna go pick away at my stab wound until I get you. Whatever.
Rather this
I'll let
be
you-
it up.
In a
We
clean
can go down
environment.
we can head to my.
I'm not gonna get an
workshop.
infection.
I
But
know.
I
I just don't
understand.
want to put this all on Cheshara's place. And Cheshara's like, yes, please don't dirty this up. I like this nice and clean.
We could do it on the coffee table. It always got a knife in it.
I was just getting built for that.
I'll pull the knife out and I'm gonna cast Mendane on the fucking on the table.
Just not the same.
Oh my god. I'm pocketing this knife.
So dramatic.
Yeah, no, we can, I'll go. You want to do that now, or are there more matters
whatever
that we
is
could discuss?
Whenever it's convenient for you. I
mean, I just got Twister waiting outside, and I don't want to inconvenience Twister if we have to go all the way to Cogs and then everything. I'm sure that they'll be down to go, but
I did find. I'll let you know I found a couple of quick.
yeah.
As well as with the help of Orm and Argenta. We found a couple of routes to one is more temporary, making the use of a reformed version of a spell used to create copies of things out of snow, turning
Alright.
other materials into a body that could last for a short while.
Essentially,
the
kind of creating a like element, like an elemental or a homunculus or something.
Yes, a type of homunculus. The other is more permanent, where we cultivate whatever remnants there are of your body and the information within to create a full clone, but that's
Longer process.
takes more than we needed.
Right. I mean, I'll do anything. Whatever will help Mr. Lord Morales out.
I'm sorry to ask this both.
I mean, it's for the better. We'll be stronger with Galen here.
Maybe when you're
Yeah.
I can get
Probably after I get some rest. I did almost get murdered today.
how they could eat.
Brutal, but yeah. I'll come by tomorrow.
All right, I'll see you then. Till tomorrow
Thanks.
then. Gail.
Can I insight check him?
Okay.
I would like to. What's this
14 insight.
fucking- Yeah, what's this fucking man's vibe?
All right, let me double check his sheet right now.
Is he that charismatic?
He's not that charismatic, but he did roll high.
Hmm.
Okay. You try to pick up anything in his gestures or the way he's speaking, but you're having a difficulty understanding if there's any patterns or any other intentions or thoughts that are being hidden from you.
Okay. Thank you, Sen. And I bow again to the rest of the assembled lot. Thank you all for your time and hospitality.
Well, thank you for coming on by. I know a lot to take in. That might be plenty that you still can't accept right now. It's
Oh, none of it, but it's what's happening.
I appreciate everything that you are doing for us, that Galen has done.
Yeah.
It may not seem like it, but you are saving the world. Take pride.
Okay. I will. I'll leave.
Sister's probably just like at the sitting by the fence outside. I assume there's a fence.
Yeah, there's gotta be. She's got clay flamingos. They're probably behind a fence.
Yeah.
There you go, Twister.
Yeah. Everything go okay?
Yes, it's absolutely lovely. Sin requires some of my flesh, but it is fine. It will be a
Oh.
matter that we will discuss on the morrow.
Okay.
We don't want to dirty the lovely floors of the estate.
Makes sense. Okay, I will get
Yep.
an Uber.
Lovely. We get an Uber.
You're able to head to wherever you want. Was there anything else anyone wanted to do for the rest of the day now? You have an evening of things you can still do.
Too tired.
Yeah, I don't want to bother Achaeus. I do want to talk to Achaeus, but I don't want to bother Achaeus when he needs a nap.
Yeah, he's
He
gonna
needs a little sleepy time.
take a nap.
Yeah.
Like hard. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
hardcore
man needs to be
and
asleep, even though I want to talk to him.
Just wait till the next morning.
We're gonna have one of those like sleeps where we just hit the bed and just pass out.
Yeah. He's at 1 hit point, yeah. Man's
Yeah.
going down.
Velveteen?
I'll send you what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Secrets.
Secrets.
He's gonna put a chaos into his bed, whisper in the ear, "You're next,"
Jesus.
with a dagger by his throat, and then just
Just-
walk out ballet dancing. That's a little odd.
You guys are like, I don't want to hurt a case. Just fucking kill him.
Like, I don't want to hurt Chaos.
Yeah, you're like,
but
I want to use
I
shotgun
don't
death.
need-
I don't want to hurt him. No.
Okay.
What are you
yeah, but then
talking about?
Idolani's casted Finger of Death.
That's fucked.
The fact
So,
that you could
yeah,
cast
no.
a 7th level spell through you, horrifying.
Yeah. Terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, I will stay up probably slightly later than everyone else, since I only have to sleep for 4 hours. Not doing anything interesting, just existing, staring at a wall.
Back at the agency, things feel more empty and quiet than usual as those of you there take to your time to rest and reflect. The wall's a little bit more absent, seeming to lose inhabitants slowly through the month. Creaks and groans of the wood, some of the only sounds to be heard. A quick rest for some too tired from a very long day of being battered and bruised, filled with chase against forces far beyond. Others taking some time to reflect and think about what may be coming. Okay, as you said, you're going to the inn, right?
Yeah.
Can Velveteen make a perception check?
Fucking Christ, sure.
Get this man not sleep. Can he not get some rest? Let this
Hold
man
on.
rest.
Hey, we're starting the training session the same way. 17, Nate.
It's literally
Right
the same.
here. Okay.
Love a good bookend.
Velveteen,
What's up, gamer?
you hear from the other side of the door Arceus shifting awake, moving up from the bed and opening up a window.
Jesus.
It's a
And
lot
you-
to hear.
And you hear from the other side what fools they are. I'd offer them an easy way out.
So I see all of this.
No, you don't see, you hear.
Oh, I hear this.
You
Okay.
said, yeah, you're on the other side.
Yeah. Is there more than one window to this room?
You're in
What?
the room. You're in
You're
the
in
room.
the
that-
room?
Okay, sleep.
You said you're outside the
No.
room.
Yeah, I'm outside the room. I was imagining it's like one of those hotel or motel rooms where it's just like the window on the inside, and that's like you see the outside, and that's it.
Oh,
That's what I was
you're
imagining.
outside the inn itself? I thought you were
Yeah.
in the hallway. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, then you hear nothing, probably.
No. What I mean is I'm on the because here's what I thought.
So
Outside.
you're
of the
you're
room-
imagining a motel and not like the way that inns are structured.
Yeah.
usually,
That's
where,
that's
like,
what I was imagining.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing.
Okay. In which case, you hear the window open and that beginning of the dialogue. Don't you worry, Mario. I'll see you soon.
Who?
And you watch a
What?
bat take off.
Who?
Maria.
And the window
Mario?
closed again.
Is it Mario?
Hold on. So, I see the bat, correct? I full on see the bat.
Yeah, you see the bat fly off.
How quick is a bat moving, Nate?
Oh boy,
What
now
was
I
the
have to
name
look
that was
up the
said?
speed of a bat.
Yeah, can you spell that name?
Layden or unladen?
Oh my god.
I mean, it's not
Whatever.
carrying anything, presumably. What's the name, Nate?
Yeah,
Oh,
what's the name?
Maria.
Oh, Maria?
Maria.
Yeah. Just
Swear to God, I thought you
Fucking
said Mario.
Shadow the Hedgehog?
Maria.
Alright,
Golemies is just Shadow. We've solved the case.
the bat's just
He's the ultimate
flying
life
around.
form.
The bat's just flying around about like 6 miles per hour.
Hold on. Let me check something just real quick.
You trying to look up what 6 miles an hour is in D&D terms?
you
No,
gonna shoot it
God,
down?
no. No.
6 feet every
Tempting.
6 seconds.
6 feet every 6 seconds? I'm just Hunter's Mark.
Not 6 feet. That's 60 feet. I mean.
Hunter's Mark. It's fine.
Okay.
And then I'm going to keep up. Because if it's moving 60 feet every 6 seconds and I can just use any action to move double my speed, I can keep up even if I'm, not that quick.
But it's a bat. It's flying. It can go over buildings.
But
It's
with
going as the
Hunter's-
crow flies while you're having to deal with
All right. So while you're
obstacles
kind
in
of
the way.
trying to keep up with this bat, I'll need you to make athletics or acrobatics checks to navigate through the city to keep up.
It's fine. How many do I need to make?
Go with the one for now for this first leg.
It's fine. Just gonna. You said athletics or acrobatics?
Yes.
It's the same. It doesn't matter.
At a
So did
14.
he loose a bat or did he turn into a bat?
You
I
follow
14 is pretty good.
you continue like chasing after this bat as it goes through the towers of Sharn. Your hunter's mark helping you navigate where to go, understanding like its location and where it's heading to. Continuing to move across the lower parts of Sharn. It takes a little bit as you have to dodge your way through some parts of markets to keep up, having to kind of like step over some carts and the like at points, but you're able to maintain course as you continue heading over to a familiar place here in the Dregs of Sharn. Make another acrobatics or athletics check.
You know what? Spice it up. Let's do athletics.
9.
Well, worse.
Alright. A little bit more difficult to move on through as you continue heading to make a history check at the same time.
Ooh, I'm proficient in this. I hate it here.
Okay. You're not fully sure of like this place right now. It's too dark to make things. You kind of like get a sense of an idea based off of directions, but it's not hitting you at this moment as you continue wandering through the towers of Sharn, getting lost a bit. You can still barely feel the bat's presence after having to try to go through some alleys and see the bat's able to go ahead and just fly around all the obstacles in front of you, and it's just outside of where you can recall. Go ahead and make one last check.
Okay. Okay.
An 18.
Hey, what if I told you I was a track star in high school?
Trying to get your way through to catch up with the bat again. Actually, what is the duration for Hunter's Market? What is it, like an hour?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
No, trust me, I double checked it before I even decided to do it.
Hmm. Okay, you continue moving on through all of Sharn. Kind of like jumping over some boxes, parkouring your way through, like slipping through some of these smaller towers, and kind of like having to do some of those like ninja like wall jumps from in an alley to go like up it. You know, like you see in like Ninja Warrior kind of like competitions.
Mm-hmm.
And climb over to the top of this roof and just keep on running along, jumping to another roof, keeping up with this bats and sliding down some more alleyways before you notice it go ahead and fly into the open window of the building around here. Make another history check to try to understand where you are.
Come on, me. Come on. Be a smart boy. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
A 20.
Yeah, no, they're not real.
What's not real?
You recognize...
Archie's investigating you guys.
Oh. Hi, Archie.
You recognize the area
Not
you are
real.
in at this point as well. As you see, there is rubble and debris that has not been picked up for in the many years
Don't
since
touch.
a tower fell down here. You are within the fallen district right now. And in this one tower, you can see a light turn on after the bat enters within. There is a door at the base of the small tower. This one only going about like 50 feet high, like an offshoot of one of the grander towers.
Is it possible to get to said door? Or is it
Yeah, you can go ahead and
inaccessible?
try to get there.
Okay,
You approach
do you need me-
stealthily.
Oh, yeah, of course.
28 stealth.
Thank God I don't have disadvantage.
All right. I don't know if that. Okay. All right, but yeah, you're able to go ahead and with the cover of dark. You don't have night vision.
What do you mean? No, I don't. I
Hey, you don't have dark vision.
Okay, but hear me out. My arm glows.
Oh, that would be stealth at disadvantage then.
No, it doesn't. I'll wander in the dark. I don't know.
All right, I'll say you're able to sneak your way through the door. You have some thin beams of light from the moon still coming down. That's what's helping you illuminate things enough for you before you make your way to the base of this small tower.
I approach the doorway to see if I can hear anything on the other side.
All right, make a perception check.
Okay. Okay.
Natural 20. From the other side, you can hear shuffling as someone seems to be descending some stairs. And you just hear Ali, the pupil. Silence for several seconds. Then we will prepare. Sounds of what's going back up the stairs after.
So descend the stairs, say something. The other party reciprocates, and then they go back up the stairs.
Yes.
All right, sure. It's bad guy 101, but okay. At any point, do I hear them like go to walk up the stairs and like lose their footing a little bit, and they go shit, and then just keep ascending the stairs? It happens
No.
all the time. Okay.
You
guys
just
have
hear
never
the
run
one.
to
You just hear the
walk up
one
the
pair of
stairs?
footsteps. You just hear the one pair of footsteps going up the stairs.
Do I hear any noise from within still?
No.
No?
After that, ascension up the stairs, you hear nothing else.
He's not smart. He's kind of smart. Can I just like slightly turn the handle or the lever or whatever you use to open this door to see if it's unlocked?
When you try the handle, you find that it does not seem to be locked.
Nate, you know what's gonna happen.
Mhm.
Fuck you. We're going inside.
Alright.
Worst case scenario, Stone, is I die and you live.
But I don't want to happen.
That's fine. He's okay.
You open the door, and you see
Oh, jeez.
Don't say that.
I need to remember kind of count going on right now.
A count going on.
A count, huh?
Chocula?
That's what I was thinking. Bleh. One dead soldier.
Nate, I'm just waiting for you to say words
You know
because I
what?
think I have a theory of exactly what's happening, and I need you to tell me that I'm right.
You know what? It is pitch black within.
Nice.
There is no light. All that the only bits are the beams that come as you open the door. Just helping you illuminate some of these stone.
So I don't see anything on the inside because there's no real light, is what you're saying.
Correct.
Do I even see like the faint hint of the stairs at all? Like
No.
maybe just like a Nate, I have a question.
Yeah?
I'm not going to use this, but I would be curious if I could not use firebolt, but use it to enough, not like use the fire from itself to just illuminate my arm is the biggest thing.
I'll let you have this. As you just kind of like activate your arm and get some fire poured out at the palm in a focused manner so it stays there without being hot enough or filled with enough energy that it wants to shoot out instead. And as you do, you find turning their heads to stare at this new source of light. There are 6 figures, faces contorted but in decay. They have dark red robes on. Each is at a vigilant, kind of like statue. Each like a vigilant statue, as they hold a long sword down, embedded, almost embedded into the ground, just looking right at you. Lift their swords up. Intruder, you are not our guest. Leave. lady. It's not a lady to you.
Stone. I feel like Stone's trying to tell me something, but I'm not for sure. Is the biggest thing.
Leave. Please.
I think Stone's asking you to stay.
Do I see a chaos at all?
No. All right. So, oh, sorry, I gave the wrong number here. I actually have to double this.
Oh, there's 12.
13? I'm kidding. It's 12. I know.
All right, I'm gonna list off 12 numbers. You tell me if they hit or not. 12, 14, 13, natural 20, 7, natural 1, 8, 22, 13, 15, 20, natural 20.
4 of them.
Okay. Get the natural 20s out of the way first.
So is it 12 figures or they all had multi-attack?
Multi-attack, it's a 6.
Thank you.
How many hit points does Velveteen have, actually? I would let you have a short rest in the meantime, because of how long it's been.
So I could hypothetically burn all my things, right?
Yeah.
Gamers, I need you to give me a second. Hold on.
Remember, you haven't long rested, so you only have like 7 hit dice at max.
I like that one of the normal rolls actually did the same amount of damage as one of the natural 20s.
That's good.
All right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold
Holding.
on. Hold on. 24, 34, 45, 51, 58. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay, we're back at max at least.
Okay.
That's good.
As you hesitate for a bit, you watch pale green energy collect in their open hands as they shoot 2 bolts of this energy right at you, and you feel multiple impact as you try to dodge out of the way for the rest. And you will take a total of 82 points of damage.
Okay. 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 All right. Now I have a question for everyone else here. Am I still standing?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I'm still standing. I have 10 hit
Thank
points.
God.
Please leave. Please get the fuck out of.
So that was 12 Eldritch Blasts.
Please get the fuck out of there.
You're still hesitating. Why
I'm
are you still
thinking. I'm
hesitating?
thinking. Okay.
There's no
I'm
thinking, there's you run.
Fine. I'll run.
As you begin running out from there, you feel more of these bolts of energy being shot your way, just grazing past you, hitting the ground below. And you hear the window from above open again as you keep on running out from the distance.
I'm guessing it's a person or a bat.
Do you turn to look?
Might as well.
Alright, continuing being chased out, you turn back, and you can see there looks to be someone. Hold on, let me. Sorry, I have to double check some more notes real quick.
You're good.
Okay, you see what looks to be a young human woman with deep red hair leaning out from the window, smiling and waving you goodbye.
Okay. Let's say I make it another, say, 400 feet to where I'm no longer in the range of this building. And then probably from that much energy and like devastation all at once, he'll probably just pass out in an alleyway.
Full of wounds and out of breath from the chase, you collapse in the street, or in the alleys. The night takes hold of you as well. And that's where we'll go ahead and end things for tonight. Thank you all for joining along. I hope everyone had fun in today's various antics when it comes to Shadows of Sharn. In the meantime, as we give our goodbyes, we go ahead and learn where we can find y'all elsewhere. Let's go ahead and do the same order as we entered within.
So,
Brian?
Brian.
Hi, you can find me on Twitter at Cosmic Zeta. You can find me on Twitch at Cosmic Zeta. This upcoming Wednesday is going to be the next part of our 3-person Emerald Nuzlocke Soul Link randomizer. It's Stone and Nate. It's going to be fun.
Kyle!
Let's
We
hope
lost
that.
fingers last time.
Let's not lose any more fingers. This is a
I'm so
traumatic
sad.
experience for us all.
Very sad about fingers.
But at least we haven't lost Hootie and the Blowfish.
If we lose Hootie and it's one of you two, I'm hunting you for sport.
Listen, if we lose it and it's your fault, I'm hunting you for sport.
Valid. I'll accept it.
And if I'm not responsible and one of you are, I'll just cry along with you.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you as well, Brian, by the way. Stone.
Hello, I'm Stone. You can find me on Twitter at Hello I'm Stone or on Twitch at twitch.tv/Hello I'm Stone. We got a fun week of streams. I believe Tuesday we're doing more shiny hunting. This time we're doing a Zorua. And then Wednesday Soul Link. And then Friday is more Team Besties. So that's what we're looking at for streams this week. If you want to keep up with me and my stream schedule, then follow me on Twitter or on Twitch.
Thank you very much. Becca?
That's not the order that we went in last time. Is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
It is? Fuck.
Mhm.
Kill
It
me,
is
I
because Johnny
guess.
was last.
I don't remember. Hello, I'm Becca. You can find me anywhere that I'm worth finding as Cool Armadillo, either with the 0 as the final O or not. It depends on a case-by-case basis. As for games that I'm in right now, there's only one other one at this particular moment, and that's on Mondays over at twitch.tv/TalkingXP for Ravenloft Misfits, where I play Stradvan Zarovich, who is not what you expect. Instead, I'm just a funky little guy, except I'm 7'9", and I've multi-classed twice, so I'm a barbarian rogue wizard. Don't ask how it works. It just does.
I won't ask.
I'm going Blade Singer.
Oh, nice.
Because you don't... Blade Singer doesn't end when you rage.
Oh, wow, that actually makes you super tanky.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Last but not least, Johnny.
Hi, it's Johnny, aka it's Johnny Rose. We got a lot of streams this week. Tuesday, we're diving into Birth by Sleep. Wednesday, we're doing a 12-hour anniversary because it's the year since I've hit affiliate. Nothing else happened that day. What do you mean? And then on Thursday, Wrestle Quest, and then maybe on on Thursday Wrestle Quest, and then Friday probably something with Tart. But here's the kicker, because we are in September, and subs are half off, whatever. If we hit on Wednesday 50 subs, well, a little spicy 50. You can help pick my costume that I wear all throughout October when we do stream Kingdom Hearts. But I feel like with pleasure comes a little bit of pain. So we hit 50 subs, this gets eaten live on stream.
Hey, got that for you.
If we hit 100 subs, I don't know where the other box is. We'll eat the other one on stream as well. I opened this up, by the way, and sniffed the chip.
Oh no.
For about an hour or so, my upper lip was burning. Didn't even taste the chip. So tune in Wednesday to see me die.
I hope you don't die, Johnny. I hope you get the subs.
It's
Die
okay.
for the content. Die for the content.
I bought it for you so you would die.
Thank you. I appreciate you freeing
Yeah.
me for this.
In game,
moral
in
coil.
game, in game, in game.
No. I want to watch you suffer.
You can.
I love you.
Love you too.
Love you. I want to see you
XOXO.
eat this chip and die.
Gossip girl.
Alright, and I have been Gomer Zillikong. Can be found with some YouTube videos on the side as well, where I'm also trying to make sure to get like shorts out as close to every day as I can, get more content, and some more streams coming up. Finishing up the NFL predictions streams on Monday, Soul Link Wednesday, Bloodborne next Friday, and some more good fun. Can't wait to talk to you all some other time and bring some more, I guess, spooky vibes might be the thing coming up at this point for Shadows of Sharn as well. Have a wonderful time, whatever time zone it is for you right now, whatever time of day. I hope it is glorious and grand for you. I hope that your next meal you eat was the best that you've ever had, and I hope that you make sure to understand how amazing and great you truly are. Love you all. See you all next time. Bye now.